love watching Pixie too. Like, but it's, sometimes those things she'll be happy, and sometimes she'll just be cussing everybody out. I'm
But
like,
it's because
oh, I'm just gonna miss this a lot.
I feel like I knew her when she was like just regular like us. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And she's staying like I like the fact that she's staying herself and she's staying true to herself.
Mm-hmm.
And I really felt bad watching her during that stream because like Stella and Fly really just Stella was really getting like off on Fly, like turning on Pixie, and she was just like being such a fucking mean girl. And I told Pixie, I'm like, look, just smack her for me one time, please, because I'm so far.
And
And she said
I
it
mean,
took her
it
everything not
feels
to, but
bad. Like that's the thing when you're the kind of person that can just target, you're in a situation where you have the upper hand and you can bully a person just because, just for the fun of it. That's just not a good vibe. I'm just never been really into that as like, just because if I maybe don't vibe with somebody, I'm not gonna go, and just because somebody else will hop on a bandwagon with me and we can bully someone or be mean to someone or jump someone, I'm not gonna go and do it. Like it's like
I'm the type, if I see you doing that to people and I actually meet you in person, I'm gonna do it to you.
right, because you deserve it at that point. Like it's playground shit to me. That's like you learn that shit in kindergarten. Like
Right.
you don't want to be nice, cool, don't be around them. But like just taunting and like I didn't see the stream at all, so I don't know. But
I watched it. I watched it on
yeah.
FMD's live for a while, and
Damn, I can't believe I
it's
missed
such
it.
rage bait, bro. It really is, because I was really upset.
Was it terrible? How long was it?
I didn't watch the whole thing, but it was pretty long.
Okay. Yeah, I wonder. And was it on Kick?
Yeah, it was on Kick.
Okay.
I guess they unbanned him.
And you could tell Stella's like obsessed with herself, because like in the car the whole time she was staring at herself. It was kind of funny.
Oh my gosh.
I want to know.
Right, Apple user. I know. Like, see, that's what I'm talking about. Is like that weird bitchiness where it's like you could be saying something good and it's still a problem. You can be saying something bad, but then you get a response. You know, like, and it's like that to me is off. Like, very much when it's a positive, when it's coming from a positive space, or just like not saying something rude, just only saying something, matter of fact, and then you come in there like, don't talk about her. Like, we weren't saying nothing bad, but it's just that point of like where you have those high highs and low lows. I get that, but at the same time, nah, bro.
I don't know. I never rocked with her. Like, I did like her at one point, but fuck that hoe.
Yeah, I did like her at one point, but it's like whatever. Whatever now. And what else happened? Let me think of something else that occurred too. Oh, you know what I was thinking about is I don't remember when J-Wavy ever got that haircut with the top of his head being all weird, but I had no idea his head was so pointy at the top in the middle.
Yo.
So pointy at the top, right? I kept staring at it.
Who has like an oddity, like a real like imperfection about themselves, you'll notice that person will constantly like go for people that other like they have imperfections. It's projection, bro. Like I swear to God.
Because I always was like, you know what, J-Wavy could get somebody else. He could be with somebody else. Yeah, it's pretty, but he could go do something else. But it's like, you know what, that pointy head. That's his kicker right there.
That's why he can never never cut his hair again. Like, imagine Izza grabbing the top of his head while they're doing it. Like,
because I'm just wondering where that, like, because that's why I was like, okay, so the curly look, I get why you have the curly look now, only because I was studying it for a while. I was looking at it, trying to figure out the dimensions of what was happening there, because it's a lot to take in when you first see them. It's like the hair is pink, and then it's like the braids, and then you like see that middle part, and then you're trying to figure out the middle part, and you're trying to see where the head. Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot, bro. I was just wanted to note that.
One live where Fly was like, I try to sleep with a 40-year-old. I'm like, bro, you basically did with Stella.
I didn't see that, but he basically, and he said that before too, that he's like tried to sleep with like older women, or that he likes older women and stuff like that too. And it's like, Well, there you go.
No, he said that he couldn't though in that stream. Like he was making fun of Ellie. I'm gonna call him Ellie because I don't like that person.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And like he was like, "Oh, I could never be with the 40-year-old. I tried and I couldn't." And I'm like, "That's so ass backwards." Because you like,
Right. He just lies about what he likes all the time, I feel like.
he's a compulsive liar like Stella. They're both meant for each other, I swear.
I feel like the continuous lying is like just, and it's so hard to tell what is happening. Like, what is real? Like, you know, you just can't, like, and that's when they scream skit. It's like, oh, it's a skit. And it's really just because, no, your life is crazy as hell. And
It's not
then
a skit.
you don't want to have to lie or come up with a lie because you lie so damn much already.
Did you see that one interview where Phoenix was talking to she was talking to Pixie and Pixie was like, "I didn't know she was really like that in real life. I thought it was a skit."
No, I didn't see that.
Yo,
But
I was like,
and Pixie's just funny because she just will say some shit like just so matter of fact, you know, like it's out the blue. It's funny as hell. What else did we catch up on that we haven't heard from? Let's see.
Lisette is in her 40s. She's more. Yeah, I agree. Lisette's a baddie. She's fine as hell.
A lot of the older women are good looking, honestly. Like women's, and I don't think like 30 or 40 is old for real.
I don't think so either. I'm 41, so I don't think I'm old. I don't look old. I don't have any
you don't look
wrinkles.
old. You don't sound old. You're not. Yeah, you definitely wouldn't even think. You would think you're in your 20s. So,
And Lisette's the same way.
not
She's my
wisdom
age.
wise though. Like wisdom wise, that's the only place where it's like, okay, you definitely have like life experience and just education. But otherwise, I would think you're super young.
Thank you.
Just the truth.
Life don't crack. Okay.
It's forever. I'm gonna live forever. What else? Anything else interesting? Oh, I've been watching Coral and Dexter lately. I've been liking her lives. They're like, I watch those once in a while, and she's like real funny and just like she just says stuff like how it is. I don't know if any of y'all watch her, but give her a watch. She's cool.
Who?
Her name is Coral, but her name online is like Coral and Dexter. But she talks about the different creators and stuff. She's usually more like on Check's lives. That's where I used to see her, was on Check's lives. But then now I just see her on her lives by herself now. She's not like, she doesn't have like a ton of people. Sometimes she has like, her numbers be like 60, 70 people. But she's more like, you know, like a 16, like 20 person live kind of thing. So it's a small thing, but she's like very cool. Has a very cool life. Like she talks about all this stuff too. And she has really long nails. So if you look her up, it's Coral with a K, I think, though.
Oh, wait. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I like her.
Yeah. She's chill vibes.
What other drama can we bring up?
It's really repetitive.
Me and Priscilla, we're like straight now. We're like not cool. Like we don't follow each other, but we're straight. Like we don't have beef.
Well, that's good. It's a nice tune. It's always nice to get a good reset.
Yeah.
A nice little reset.
I think we just all got caught up on like parasocial beef, really.
Yeah, and I'm always for like everybody should have the ability to like fuck with who they want to fuck with, or like deal with who they want to deal with, and you know, make friends across the app, or just be cool, or just be able to come in each other's rooms or whatnot. Like I'll never be telling anybody they can't. I feel this way about this person, or I feel this way, and never like root them on to have good relationships or good connections with other people.
We don't really know these people, so for us to be like having like any type of beef is just crazy.
Right. I have opinions is really all I have. And I really don't make opinions on people like as far as much as I know them. I just make comments on what I see.
Like an observation.
Yes, observations. And who else? Let's see. What else happened?
Did you see that one live where Stella was trying to say the word disingenuous, and she's like ingenuous dition, like she,
Genuine.
I didn't see it. No, but I be like a lot of words. Like they'll be right on the tip of her tongue, and I'll like write it in the chat like 3 times. She never sees it.
I was crying.
And Red and Fly are good for that too, man. They be making up some words. They all be making up some damn words. They're like, you know that word when you're trying to, or sometimes like I've been in lives like where I talk to Kayla and I'll just be talking to her. She'll be like, sorry, I don't know what that means. I'm like, well, damn. Okay, this is just.
Did you see the Fly fight with Red? That was the funniest fucking live all
Right. I
year.
saw like clips of it. And it was just like that's the only person I see Fly get super scary with.
It was so funny. Skip Fly was like, "That's my
That's my robe. That's my robe.
my
You
freaking
stole
robe.
my robe. Give it back. Like he's like a 4-year-old.
Give it back.
Give it back. Turns around. It's a juicy robe, and then he's like, "Why are you wearing that girl's robe?" Mind you, he wears Kayla's. It looks just like that
Yo,
all the time. He's like, "You're wearing a girl's robe." So do you, Fly.
And he's like,
So
"That's
do
why you
you.
and Liv look the same. You guys been dating so long. You guys look the same."
Right. And it's like, bro. And like when
Oh
he
my
brings up the
gosh.
gay stuff all the time, the gay stuff, it's like, bro, you are literally pegging yourself. Like, don't
That's
do this.
hilarious.
I can't deal though. Like, did you see in the stream where he was shaving on the table? I like
No,
was
I didn't see the
gagging.
stream. But when he's playing with his hair, it just makes me uncomfortable. Like, I hate hair. I hate the thought of eating hair or hair being in my face or my eyes. Like, that's my pet peeve, my worst nightmare. So watching him play in his hair all the time is like just bothers me. Especially when it's got all that product in it. So it's like his nails are black. But his nails aren't black just from playing in his hair either.
Ugh, gross. I don't know how anybody could sleep with him.
Yeah, you can see his bed every time, like, he'd be, like, at his house. Like, his house looks so disheveled and trapped out.
Yeah, I mean, it was clean when Kayla was there, but
Right. But it was because she was 24/7 cleaning. She was and that's the thing, too, is, like, she was cleaning the house, like, and kind of just dedicating all her time, throwing herself into cleaning the house, probably as, like, a stress technique to deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
yeah.
But also, he makes a huge mess all the time. So she, had a lot
It's
to
like
clean.
having a hamster like running around your house, shitting everywhere.
Right. A rugged up hamster that's
Hey,
running
Priscilla.
around. It's like always out and about, just making its little way around. And you'd be like, dang, what it was, now you're breaking this. Now you're breaking that.
Right.
Now you're leaving shavings on the floor. Who broke that nail polish?
I think
Every
he needs
time
to
I
get
see
tested. I
him,
think he has disabilities.
Every time you see him, what?
I think half of these people do.
What did you say? Every time you see him, what?
Oh, his lips are like crunchy. Like,
Yeah.
Ugh,
So
I could
bad.
not kiss no dry lip with
And he
like a
said
piece
all
of
that
this
skin hanging
money,
off the side. Ew.
all this money, and his lips are always like severely chapped.
Mm-hmm.
If he was my friend, I'd be gifting him chapstick. I swear.
He said that. He was like, I used to hate when I was all rugged up because my lips were always so dry and like messed up, and I don't miss that life and blah blah blah. So like with his lips all dry, I'm always like, oh, remember what you said about that. Is there some kind of replay too you're gonna do? What did you say you're gonna play in a little bit?
Yeah, I need to see if they accepted my appeal on my main page.
Oh yeah. That's just
If not, then I'll just do it on here.
It's so annoying. I wish I would have seen this stream though, but I feel like it's terrible to like. I would be really sad to see like just Pixie getting played out and like it not being a nice time. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to watch it. Well,
said all the
did it
support she
save
got
on
made her
Kick?
cry.
Yeah, it's up.
Oh, I'm about to go watch that in a minute.
You heard Try Me? She said all the support that she got though at the end made her cry again, like because she was really upset when all that was happening.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Wait till you watch it, you'll see. Like she was literally at the table crying at one point.
Oh my gosh, I need to watch it before it over, because I think it stays up like what, like a day.
I don't know. I could never watch like sit and watch a whole thing like that. I'm too ADHD.
Oh, shit.
Since you have a topple, what happened? How come Kira is wearing the same sweater for 3 days now?
I mean, I like her, but yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I would change it, especially knowing how lives are. Like,
Yeah, like you'd be getting sweaty and stuff, probably too, like nervous from being on there on screen all the time. Like,
yeah, on top of she streams for hours at a time, so you know she's gotten sweaty in it.
you're right. And then if you have a baby too, that's like, probably getting food on you and stuff like that. It's like, you gotta change that thing. But they did like a 24-hour stream together, her and Anti, didn't they?
Yeah, I watched some of that too. It was up and down emotionally to watch for them, but like there was one point where he had played some song for her. Oh my god, it was that one song with what's his name, Jay Z and Justin Timberlake. He goes, and I still don't know why I love you so much. I wanted to cry. I was like, oh, yo.
I think they just have such a toxic relationship. It'll never work at this point, though. Like when you keep a
Work on
baby,
being friends and being co-parents before jumping into anything.
yeah, that's because it'll be a mess if it's anything else. Because watching how much like interaction Anti has had, she's just gonna be throwing that in his face all the time.
On top of it, the you gotta think of the resentments he has for missing the first year.
Yeah, once you hold the baby, that's what I was gonna say. Is like if it did, I would be surprised if it did work. Because after you hold that baby away from them, like for so long, they're like that's a different kind of hate they start to grow for you. So I don't know.
I know he loves her, but like he can't look past that. I get that.
Right.
I can't be mad at him for that because like, I don't know what happened behind the scenes. That's why I don't judge her either. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like a reaction is a reaction for a reason. I don't know if she overreacted. I don't know. That's why I try not to comment on it because as a woman, like I know that people have denied me like my own situations. But it doesn't mean anything. My ex used to like drag me, and I ended up going back. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like I stay out of it because I don't know what happened. But I don't see him being like that. I don't see him being like abusive like that. You know?
Yeah, I don't think anybody has ever said that about him. Like nobody else said. Well, except for I guess Kira. No, Kira. I don't think Kira. No, that was a different guy. I don't think anybody has ever even said that about him. As like it's never come up as a conversation for anybody who's dealt with him or been around him.
Nope.
So I don't think he loses his temper for real. But I kind of don't like the erratic, like way that he has been lately. Like to me, I don't know.
I mean, he hasn't been with his kid for a year, and the only time he sees his daughter is online. So I get it. I feel like he's trying to like keep his mind occupied, but it's like a mental prison.
They denied my appeal. Damn it.
They denied it?
Yeah, I get it back the 24th.
That sucks.
They always deny them now. Like everything that I get reported on my page, like always gets denied.
Yeah, because they want to take our pages down.
Right. I'm gonna have to make a backup. Really get on making a backup.
Yeah, this is like my 8th backup right now. I'm so tired of making backups.
Yeah, that's why. Because I was like, I don't want to make anymore, but I need to.
Did you guys watch Anti and Kiara's reunion?
Yeah, that's what we were just talking
That's what we
about.
were just talking about.
Oh, I'm slow. I fell asleep at 6:30 and they were still on.
Yeah.
Same. I like slept in there, woke up in there.
Right. It's like they were obviously
It's not
mending some
obsessive.
things.
I've literally lost 8 accounts, dummy. Kathy.
Yeah, making back and says the thing.
I know a fake Kayla page, hate page isn't
Seeing someone else is obsessed.
right. Like
Right.
the jokes are telling themselves, y'all.
I feel so
Okay,
bad
Kathy, you look goofy.
his baby, but that guy with the tattoos. Yeah, the tattoos. That one across the face too. Apple user is like just too much. Like I don't know. I thought it was a hurt mark on his face. Like I was like, oh my gosh, is he trying to just cover up the fact that he bashed his face open? And so he like did the tattoos on his eyes to, off kilter it. And then no, I guess it's really a tattoo. But that would be scary for a baby. I'm sorry, that would scare me. I was a baby.
I think she was gonna get his name, but Stella showed up and she decided not to get it.
Oh yeah, I was talking about Anti's one across his face.
I liked it.
It's like freaks me out. It's growing to now that it's kind of not as like bright. But yeah, I've just
The
never
eyebrows
seen
haven't
anything like
grown on
that.
it yet, but the scar one I like that one.
Yeah, for me it's the opposite. I'm like, the eyebrows makes sense kind of, but like the I've just never seen a scar across the nose as a tat. But hey, to each his own.
Right.
And I said mentioned the sweater to her earlier, and she blocked you. She blocked you for mentioning the sweater change. Apple user.
I like.
Yeah, you can get blocked easy in a lot of the rooms now.
I didn't like her for a long time. I didn't like she's growing on me a little bit. Like I don't like. I'm not like how I am with Kayla. But like she's grown on me a little bit. But the sweater, that is crazy to block somebody over asking about a sweater.
Yeah, a lot of them are like that now. A lot of them just have. Like, I noticed just have a lot of mods that are, like, extreme dedicated mods. Yeah. So
Thank you, Katie.
Like, they're like, no, don't you say anything.
I had to recharge my coins.
It cracks me up when the mods act like it's a job, like they're getting paid.
Some mods actually get paid though. If it's a really big creator, they have them on payroll and everything.
Right, some of them, yeah. Like I know, like Tay, she mods for like DJ Sky and stuff, but like the other ones, like just our regular creator people, like she's like, I don't think they would get paid. They're just like aggressive with it. Like, none of that. Don't you ask any questions. Sometimes I get muted right when I come in. I'm like, right when I get there, I'm like, damn, I ain't even saying nothing.
Right. That's
sorry.
They're like, I seen her on a stream talking shit.
Yeah, I seen her already. I know who you are. Like, or sometimes I go in once too. It's funny. I'm like, oh, am I just like, who the fuck am I to myself? Because they're like, I'll come in. They're like, block Miss Try Me. Yeah, I just saw her come in. Like, oh man, damn it, rats, foiled again. Like, well, I don't even know y'all.
Do you guys know who KP is? Have you heard of him?
Oh yeah, I just recently saw. Yeah, I was all. Oh, I just recently was gonna block him. No, but yeah, I just seen him. He's like a producer or something. Like a videographer.
Yeah, so Wingo messaged me and was like, "Go show my videographer some love yesterday." And I was like, I normally don't pay attention to Wingo. I think he's funny, but he's very annoying. So
I
this
love
one time I
Wingo.
was like, okay, maybe it's a new person. I go in his live and this girl named Daisy who is friends with that one T page. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
He's like, block T room, block T welfare. And then he listened and he blocked me. I
What?
was like, okay, I don't even know
Right.
who the fuck you are, anyways. But
Right. I will not be showing your video some love, sir. Mark
it's
that
so
off the list.
funny. Block welfare.
Right.
I can't believe people get so mad. They
And
take,
then gave you a name and everything, a little nickname.
yeah, it's hilarious.
And also, the other thing, the whole like T welfare thing, like, has anybody seen shots of your house? Like, not just put you out there, but goddamn, like, you live in a pretty damn nice house.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm surprised. I'm
Like,
surprised.
why would, of all the things you could say, like, don't choose the chick with the mini mansion. I mean, she might not say nothing about it, but, like, damn. The welfare, for real? Okay. What else? Whatever floats your boat.
His threads are so gross.
They look so bad, and then when he cut them, oh my god. Just clean chopped them off right after. See, that's some ruggy shit right there.
And then he sews them back on. Like, what is going
Goes
on?
and gets his hair though. Chops them off. And it's like, you know what? They're too stubby now. Let's Pixie, get in here and bring a sewing needle. Like, what the hell? But they were fake to begin with when they used to get them back in the day. I think they just keep trying to recreate that magic.
Yeah, he needs to go back to who he originally got them from because whoever did those did a terrible job.
Right. Anyone who has done him wigs patting out like recently in the past, like last couple of years have like really tore his head up, just played in his head.
Yeah, because I seen remember when him and Red got the wigs? They were nice.
Yeah, like when they had him a long time ago, they were nice. But also, that's the thing. A lot of times people will play in your head if they like think that you're like doing some dumb shit. You
Yeah, I
know,
know.
like I feel like that's what everybody's been doing is they're like, oh, you're gonna try to get wigs, and I know who you are now, and I've seen your streams, and I see how you're always dropping M-bombs. So you're not black, and you're also racist, and you're also ruggy. Yeah, sure, I'll give you some wigs. Sit on down right here, and they're like, make them all uneven, dye them in weird parts, make the ends look off. Done. There you go. It's like I think they have, yeah.
Same with his tattoos, because those are diabolical. Like the
No, they are
boomerang one.
diabolical.
The boomerang or I don't know what it's supposed to be.
The boomerang that turned into a cross, he went and got that refixed. Then he's got all the dermals now too, and it's just really gives like if you've ever had some addiction in running your family, or you know someone who is one, like that's textbook the shit they do. Like just constant changing of the look because they're in the mirror for hours, like constant, you know, messing up of their look, constant changing things, trying to start trends that don't work, just all that. The yard work, the mulch, the the sticks, the just everything. It just says like the math. This
He
definitely
never
that
even
definitely
tried to
ice.
finish his house. He just left it half painted.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that.
That's what they do. They start
Hi,
projects.
Nova. Yeah.
Nova.
Hey, sugar tits. I don't know how you even be seeing people coming in. I don't even see people coming in. Hi, my love. There's my girl. What was I about to say? But Yeah, in general, like you could just tell, like they start projects in the middle of the night and never finish them. They be just how he had that whole thing in Home Depot and knocked it over because he couldn't carry it all. They were out in the middle of the night. Like, yeah, that's why you see the same dudes when they have headlamps on and they're taking apart their bike and they can't get it back together and it's the middle of the night and you see them outside. That's that same vibe. Same thing.
That's true.
Are they back on?
Are they? I think maybe she was talking about the earlier ones tonight. They are acting just crazy. Isn't it funny? It's so funny. I can't wait to sit down and watch that. I'm about to hop up off of here in a minute just to go watch that. I'm about to snuggle up. It's the middle of the night where I am.
It's 5 in the morning here.
It's 3 where I'm at.
2.
2.
5 o'clock in the morning. Where you gonna be? In my bed, not in the corner.
In the corner. Planting mulch in the yard.
Outside fixing my bike. You better get yourself together.
Got my headlamp on. I'm staying up till dawn, making fun of all my friends. Like, oh no.
I think I cracked the tooth.
Gonna go in the bathroom for an hour. Come back out. Yell at some people. Go in the street. Do a little fight. Yell on the phone at my baby mama. Call my other baby mama's boyfriend. Yell at him too. That should be the remix. He needs to make a song like that. And that should be the scenes, like him like running out in the street, getting chased out of his house. Then he should be like have a scene where he's like yelling at the phone. Then he's like planting mulch in the yard and he's just throwing the mulch everywhere. And it's just a scene where they're all throwing the yard products at each other.
Thank you, Susie. It's on.
Yeah, it is. It
Even what's
is.
happening on the stream right now.
Oh, are they on the stream right now?
No, I think they got off. I've seen if any of them were on live on TikTok and nobody's on.
Is anybody on Kick?
Let me see. I forgot Stella has an account.
I don't know all their account names.
He has like 3 accounts.
I love watching the Kick streams because it's just like really like you can't even try to like finesse it to make it look like something different. It's just going to show you exactly how awkward the whole thing is. I love that about it.
I can't wait to get my taxes.
I don't think anybody can wait. They really do it better than TikTok. They can't hide nothing, right? They cannot hide nothing. They be showing every little thing. Where like I know in one of the last streams, Fly was over by his car trying to do some sketchy stuff, and Jack. This was when he was on Jack's stream, and Jack is like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? No, not here, not here." And he's all, "What? What? I just did my car. I'm in my car." Like, and they had the whole wide pan of the shot, so it was showing everything in the shot. It was showing Fly in his car. It was showing the girls trying to get ready to get in a fight. It was showing Jack checking him. It was just had everything in the shot because you cannot hide that, like, at all. Like, yep, you're caught. Put it down. And he was like fumbling with his hands and stuff. Like, you can't hide nothing. You can't get that out the shot. It's not no iPhone. It's that panoramic. It's panoramic.
Have you guys been in Jabria's streams?
I have her blocked still.
Not lately. I did see like one of the last ones. I think she got blocked off, like when she got kicked off, and she was talking more about that situation with an unnamed person having stuff going on with them. But that was it.
I need to turn the heater off. I'm dying. Fucking hot.
It's so cold where I'm at.
Turning the heater off. Fucking hot.
I can never get the right temperature. It's like I have to just turn it up and down, up and down.
And now we got threats from this administration that they're gonna take over this city next.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I don't know if you ever watched a Phillies game and what happens to the city after we win. I'm not worried about it.
Right. Really don't play. They're not playing no games.
That's how that's gonna be.
Oh, what?
I legit seen them flip cars. Like,
Who got the heater on? She was talking Tea Room. Tea Room was gonna turn her heater
Why the
on.
hell you got your heater on, girl?
I don't have my heater on there. Or maybe do
Oh,
I
I was
have
finna
no?
say, I thought it was your ass. I was
No.
it's just hot.
Yeah, no.
where you at?
hot
It's probably
here.
hot. It's cold here.
Yeah, no.
Oh, y'all do gotta turn y'all heaters on. I be forgetting.
Y'all got the cold. Y'all got the real cold.
Every time I turn my heater on, it smells like my whole house done is burnt up.
Yeah. And then I can't get it to go away. Then I gotta turn the AC on to combat it. Yeah.
Good morning.
Wait.
They flip cars, burn cars. Yeah. Philly is not playing games.
It's finna get wild out there. You see the police people finna go over there, girl.
I'm gonna be streaming, y'all. I'm gonna be streaming. So
Why? Why are they going over there?
I don't know. It was on the news.
I think it was because our sheriff threatened us.
Oh no.
He said, if you come here, you're gonna F around, you're gonna find out. But she ain't lying.
If who goes there?
Oh yeah, they finna turn it up.
It's gonna get turned up. Like when they celebrate here, it be turned.
Well, that's cool, but let's not flip cars.
That's what
baby,
they
they
do when
finna
they
flip
celebrate.
cars, bust a store down, girl.
They be breaking
Nike
the
stores
shit out
is
of
tore up. All the Air Force Ones gonna be flying off the shelves.
Yep, girl, they
Yo.
gonna be busting them stores down,
it.
girl.
For real, they kick down they start robbing all the stores, taking all the TVs out.
Yeah.
See, that's just, we ain't gotta do all that.
No,
So what
I
happened
don't
on
know.
this
That's what I love
stream?
about this city because they don't care.
I think sometimes you do though. Like when it's people that's trying to do certain things to your city, sometimes you have to. It's just like F around and find out.
Yep.
Sometimes you got to leave folks alone, and if you
Yep.
don't, you gonna see what you gonna get. Not everybody's just gonna tolerate it and sit down and let you just disrespect their home.
And there needs to be more of that, to be real. If we don't want to end up with
Stand your ground.
Pretty bad experience.
Is
The
there a
people-
stand your ground law?
I don't know, but I know that they carry out here. I don't know if you've seen the Black Panthers. They've been walking around fully strapped.
I don't know much about Philly.
Girl, thugging.
They've been walking around with like ARs.
That's why Ginger's always yelling it. I'm from Philly.
And she's like on the outskirts. She's not even from like Philly for real.
I'm talking
She's
about the
in,
city, girl, where you
Yeah.
crunk.
I'm
You
in
said the city.
I'm in the city for real. Wait.
Yeah.
I want to visit there. I want to go to their strip clubs.
Oh, they turned. Girl, they
Me and
turned
Ginger
up.
actually went to the strip club before. We had fun.
Girl, they turned. Even they little ones, like even like the smaller ones, like in the cut, they turned too.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, they turned.
I'm from Nashville. We don't really have like we have a couple, but I wouldn't say they're turned.
Right. They're like bar restaurant.
Yeah.
They're like little, they're kind of like topless bars.
Y'all strip clubs got the pool, the like where you play pool in it, don't it?
Right.
Yeah, because my homegirl out there, and she said they got pool tables out there, girl.
You know too much. Yes.
Yes, they do.
There's one out in Smithville, Tennessee, and it's still fully clothless. And let me tell you, that's one of the most ratchet hood rat. Oh, it's so bad. I don't think
That's my kind of place.
The carpet
Right,
since the
that's
90s.
I like that.
You'll find me there. Shit.
Right.
It is very nostalgic. Very nostalgic.
They turned up
as a
in them
customer,
ones.
like, what? Let me get my dollars.
Right.
I don't know how sanitary though.
lighter. We don't do sanitary. We bring. I'll bring my own spray bottle.
I don't know if a spray bottle's gonna cover you.
It'll clean the pole. That's good enough.
I remember one time I was at the club.
Oh, you get it, girl.
I was at the club and I seen the most nastiest thing. This girl, like, she was like leaned up, right, like on the edge, and bent over, and like there was like all these like Guatemalans around her or whatever. And so I'm like walking past and I stop for a second. I look and it's like this green like glob just like coming out, and they were rubbing it. They were like sucking down, and I like started gagging and running to the bathroom.
Girl, no. My homeboy, he had on white pants, girl, and the girl was dancing on him freaking. Tell me why when she got up, girl was boo-boo all on his pants. He was so mad. He was so mad. Yes.
I've seen that happen before.
No, it was boo-boo, girl, and he was pissed. He was like, what the hell am I?
Oh, she was
so
fucked up.
Yes.
Or if you ever seen a girl take her bottoms off and you can see the stains on them.
Yeah. Or like sometimes if a girl don't know how to handle her B plug, sometimes because a lot of the girls wear them in the club, and if you're bouncing around on people and you don't, say it's a looser one, just saying, it could be a problem. Just saying.
That's why I say it's not for everybody, because you really do have to have very good hygiene when you dancing. And if you don't, like all of that is transferring to the people. I know he was pissed.
You gotta be on point, period. You gotta be on point all around, because you gotta think you got everybody kind of like not just watching you, but they're like preying on you, basically. So you gotta
and they judging you. They judging you off your hair. They judging you off your nails, your toenails, your outfit, your body, how you acting, how you walking. They judging you off everything. And you wouldn't think that men pay attention to them little details. They do, and the women do.
And it's like men, like, because they're in public, all of a sudden do more than they would in real life. Like, because they're so, like, just, weird and parasocial and, like, especially if they're broke, like a lot of dudes come in and can't pay and stuff. So they're just, like, looking to find something bad about the dancers, like anything. anything
be
to just
making
be
me
like,
so mad.
I'm not getting a dance from her. Oh, look at her chipped toenails. It's like, girl, yeah, I've seen your baby mama. I have seen her. Don't you tell me
I've like legit
anything.
stalked guys like that in the club. I remember one time I was like on the stage and this wedding couple like paid me to do like dances on top of them on the stage.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was, and this guy like was in the corner of the stage, like just walks up and like literally tries to poke his finger where my thong was.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I was like a donkey at that because I had these 9-inch heels and I broke his nose with it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I just came around and
period.
started going da 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 da. Yo, I
Yeah,
was
no,
so
I've
mad.
got respect for. I mean, that's a real job, and that's a real. If you take it serious, you can have some real money and real respect. I think you should have real respect.
And you'd
Definitely
be
so.
so surprised by like how many men think that they can put $1 in so many places, or what they can do for $1 is insane.
That
What
girl's
they
not working
think
for that
that they can
$1.
do, right? The things they can think they can do with $1. I've had people try to put things in places like it's insane. And I'm like, you better
Hell
take that
no.
damn dollar and shove it up your own.
Yeah,
You know
I'm
what?
not even walking for $1, baby.
you
I'm
know,
gonna
Mm-mm.
sit
No, I've
there.
I'm
been
not
on
going
you can't
stage
nowhere.
even buy
bent
me a double
downwards.
cheeseburger.
Like, you know, the thing where you're laying forward and you're just kind of doing like that. You know, you laying and you just like kind of like your ass tooted up and you're kind of like doing a move there, you know, kind of giving it
Yeah.
a J-Lo moment. And like was tooted up and this man came over and literally tried to move my thing to the side and put his tongue in the other part, not the front side but the back side. Tried to, and my manager
Oh
ran out like
no.
Superman and was like, hey, hey, and I couldn't see, like I did not see back there. I was not paying attention. I was looking forward. I was by the rail and didn't even realize really.
Whoa.
And literally she came running out and was like, you can't do that, you're out. I was like, thank God.
Yeah, my manager used to not play about me. But like
Right.
if you make money, like your manager's always gonna have your back.
Yeah, she did not play about me at all. She was like,
My managers know I'm crazy. If they like, we ain't got to run over there for her, because I'm gonna
right.
turn that.
Mine
Yeah.
used to like come in the morning because I used to do a lot of day shifts, and he would give me an Incredible Hulk, and he'd like give me pep talks.
Like it's
Give
gonna
me
be
pep
okay.
talks.
It's gonna be a good day. You're an awesome person. You're great.
Hmm.
You're gonna get through this. Like I found when I give her
It's
pep talk, she gets a lot less violent throughout the
Yep.
shift.
yeah,
Nova, we're
yeah.
gonna have a good Envy. We're gonna have a good night, aren't we?
Like if
You
you
know
want
Right.
you
this
bad when they
Incredible
gotta
Hulk,
say that to you.
Yeah,
if you want
right.
this
When they go,
Incredible Hulk, we're
are
gonna
we
be good,
having
right?
a good night?
We're gonna be good today, right? We're not gonna be
Yeah.
beating up nobody.
Are we gonna be good today? No.
So what
No,
happened on this
absolutely not.
stream? What did I miss?
Oh
It
man.
was emotional for me.
It was apparently it was really bad. Like they were team like so I guess from what I heard was that Fly and Stella were just pretty much like double teaming Pixie and just like playing mean girl vibes and like they went outside and were talking bad about her, but they weren't saying it in front of her. And then they made her cry at one point and
But do we think
just
that's all?
Yeah.
no,
Stella too old.
they talked to Pixie and it was not a skit. It was real.
Yeah, it
She
was
She
is
was
too
real.
very
old to be
upset.
doing that.
That
Hmm.
wasn't a skit. I talked to Pixie right after, and
Yeah,
she
Stella shouldn't be
she was
doing all
really
that.
overwhelmed. She said that she also cried from all the overwhelming support that she got.
Oh, but that's the
And
other thing.
cause Stella's a hater.
Right? You would think though that what she's been through on so many accounts, though, you know, where people have dogged her, treated her bad, put her in weird situations, that she just would never
Do
start
that
trying
to
to.
people.
Right? You just would not.
I think it's different though if you think about it, because her and Fly are real life friends now. So like
I
for him to do
mean,
the switch up
I
like
think
that,
she didn't ever expect for Pixie and Fly to like be cool.
mm-hmm.
She
I
expected Pixie
think
to be like the friend that's like the lame friend that come around. She didn't expect them to hit it off as friends, and she turned into a hater.
right,
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
thanks.
Mm-hmm.
right.
Thank
Mm-hmm.
you, Kim.
But
I'm
they kind
thinking.
of do this to everybody. I mean, well, Fly at least there's always somebody singled out. It seems like he's
Mm-hmm.
always got to be making fun of somebody.
Well, I told Pixie she's better than me because it would have been WWE in that bitch.
Right.
Oh yeah, I really probably would have ripped her wig off.
Well, that might be why
Yeah.
Stella's messing with her because she knows she's not. I'm not saying she's not a fighter, but she's not going to fight
Right.
Stella.
That's exactly
Yeah.
why. That's exactly why. Because otherwise, she really takes the submissive role usually. And anything else, that's the thing too. She definitely only I feel like we only saw the side of her because Pixie has proclaimed before, I'm not really a fighter. No, I don't want to do that with people. And then she immediately is like, "Oh, I'm in the clear then.
Well, I
I'm
think
about
she
to."
has a
You know,
soft spot
Pixie
for
told me it
Stella
took her a
too.
lot not to. She told me it took her a lot not to go at her.
For some reason, though, I think Pixie would tear Stella ass.
Right, and
Yeah.
I
I know
really
she
do
will.
too. The crazy in
Yeah.
Pixie lets me know. I feel like I
I think that
absolutely believe
she
that.
will tear Stella ass
Look at
up.
Pixie's, like, if you see her body, like her shoulders and her arms,
Yeah, she
Stella
definitely
has no
gives.
chance. She has
Well, all
no
it takes
chance.
is some heart. All it
Right.
She has
takes
no
is some
chance
heart.
against her.
Some heart and a little bit of crazy, and I feel like Pixie has that.
Yeah.
She will go. She will do it.
I think tonight Stella treated Pixie how Kayla treats her. If that makes
Mm-hmm.
sense.
Yes.
If that
Mm-hmm.
makes any sense, that's how
Yes.
she treated her tonight. And she wanted to make sure that Pixie was embarrassed on that stream because
Mm-hmm.
that's how she be feeling. And she
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
was so upset that people was actually, because at first people was kind of weirded out like Pixie and Fly, but then now people kind of like, ooh, this is kind of cool. And she didn't
Mm-hmm.
want that for that girl. She wanted to
Projection.
embarrass her.
Right, and I feel like she did that
Thank you,
because
Kim.
she's done so much to like change her appearance, to get thinner, to do this and that. And she's like, "What do you mean he's down to just stream with like Pixie?" And she's just, natural,
Herself.
has a buzz cut naturally herself, like
Mm-hmm.
doesn't have a bunch of work done. Like, no, this can't be. Like, I think that might have
Yep.
been a trigger for her.
Yeah, because she's had all that done and
Mm-hmm.
he
And
don't
it
really
still didn't
mess with
work.
her. I
She said
mean,
it in text before she said it to her. Like, like said it to him. Like, I got skinny for you. I miss you so much. That kind of stuff. So it's like, I don't know.
That's
She did
crazy.
all of that, and it didn't even work. That's why I say some people don't be understanding. Well, it's not meant for you. She's in the same, and
Mm-hmm.
Kayla got it though. But her, I don't think I don't think he can even stomach her sometimes. That's why she don't
Mm-hmm.
be around him sometimes. Sometimes it's just you trying to fit yourself. It's like a puzzle. You trying to fit a
tries
broken
too
puzzle
hard.
piece into the puzzle,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not gonna work. And that's how come he be treating her like how he do because he really don't want to be. She forced herself to be there.
Yeah.
And I think she doesn't like the fact that with Pixie and him, it just flows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, she was not feeling that. I think that anybody who's tried hard to get into somebody's life and then see somebody else not have that same way, not have to go through that same path to get to that, they're of course gonna like have some
hate that
serious.
person.
And
Yeah.
then, but when she finally did get access to him, she got the him that she wasn't expecting. You know what I'm saying? She got the Timu fly.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she got the one that she didn't want. The one that
Mm-hmm.
don't have all the money and all the fame and all the stuff. She didn't get the one. She wanted the one
Mm-hmm.
that toxic them had. And
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
Mm-hmm.
think
when
Right.
nobody's
Kayla
gonna
was
get
streaming
that
with
one.
him,
He's
Thank you,
Kayla
constantly
Kayla
playing
Sasha.
a
had like
character.
14,000 views in his live at once, and they would be making their little cakes and whatnot. But now she get
Hmm.
on there, it's like what 1,500. Like, come on now.
He's
Yeah.
trying too hard too, in my opinion, to like just if he would just be himself for like a week, I think he would get a lot more support. If he would,
Definitely.
clean up his act a little bit. Not and I don't even I mean just get off the rugs and
Mm-hmm.
Or
do what he's
slow
gotta
them down a little
do.
bit.
He looked so good before. Now he just looks
See,
so.
I never thought that.
I'm not saying I was attracted to him. I'm just saying like health wise, like he looked
Yeah.
healthier.
I
Yeah,
was
he
just trying to
did
be
look.
funny, girl.
He looked healthier in 2023. I feel like than he'll ever probably will. I don't know if he'll ever look like that again. I don't know if he ever will
I
come
don't.
out of this as many times
He
as he's
can.
relapsed. I mean, everybody can, and I've seen it happen too. But
Yeah.
I think the combination of how bad he wants to live in 2021 and the rug abuse. is like a
I think it's gonna
downfall.
take him getting locked up for like a good year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But he's also one of them people who live in the past. You know how the men be where they be like, in
Right, when
2020,
they
I
used to like,
used to have,
Lindo.
I
I played
used to
Like
be.
football in
Lindo.
high
He's one of
school.
them.
Yep, he is. And with
It's
that
sad to
career,
see
like,
Lindo do it because he's balding
Yes,
at
I'm
this
surprised they're
point.
The
not best
wicks say
friends.
it all.
Lindo's was
right?
stuck in
The
what
Wicks do say it all. That's why I
2017.
say he's one of them. He tries to go back to what
Mm-hmm.
he knows has helped him before, not
Mm-hmm.
realizing that he's not the same that he was
He done rode
before.
that train out.
And
Yes.
It's
he
time,
doesn't realize that he
and he's
indeed
getting
wasn't
older.
really famous. Like when that happened, that was not fame. That was not talent that was seen in you. That was all like people were around the world talking about it and making fun of your song.
Yeah.
It
It
was that
wasn't.
train crash.
And unfortunately, and y'all know I'm not a big Kayla fan, but a lot of that fame, that was her shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That was her shit. And I don't even
Mm-hmm.
mess with her. But a lot of that was Kayla's fame. Like
Yep.
that's when you got that cracking like that.
Mm-hmm.
That was not
Hey,
that was
Stella.
not you. That was Kayla. Cause at the time Kayla was it. She was that
Mm-hmm.
girl. Kayla could nobody touch her.
Yeah,
She
but she
was
Mm-hmm.
was
that
messing
one.
with him, so he had to be fired. He had to be fired. She was messing with him.
Who?
Your girl. If your girl was messing with him, it had to be fire. Like at some point, it was fire. It was giving what it was supposed to give.
Who's
Girl,
Who?
girl?
what?
Kayla?
Girl,
Do you know
Who's
what I'm
bye.
girl?
saying or
Kayla, I
not? Like,
mean,
is
Hell
that
no.
weird?
No. No.
Is that weird to say? Like
Yes.
she
Mm-hmm.
obviously
that
liked
she's
him at
seen
some
something
point.
in
It was giving
him
what it was supposed to give at some point in the timeline. It might not now, but it was giving what it was supposed to give. She
for
liked it.
her.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I'm
I
saying
think he
like it
was
was
always the same
fire. It was
person.
fire. It was beyond what you can
Oh,
like fathom.
oh.
To get her, I mean, come on, she's not easy to get.
What?
Do you get what I'm saying? Like she's fire, so why wouldn't she get with fire? That isn't that you know.
No.
That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Sorry if that's
Okay.
crazy, like a crazy idea, but like I'm just saying, I give her way more credit than like what it sounds like. You know, like he was fire at some point to her.
To
Do
Oh
you
who?
feel
yeah, he
like,
definitely was.
oh, she
She
left.
was obsessed
Are
with
we
him.
talking
What
Duh.
the
about
hell?
Kayla?
She was
I mean,
obsessed
I'm
with
not
that.
disagreeing that Kayla thought that.
Nobody is, because I mean,
I don't
come
think,
on, the
yeah,
girl cried on stream for him. Come on now.
Yeah.
yeah. I don't
When
think
he
About
anybody
how
was
King Day?
disagreeing with you, Stella. It's just
random,
maybe
And
it,
that's not the one that you got though. The
that's not the
same
version you
fire
got. That's what we're
bomb,
saying. We're
rich,
saying that that's the
turned up.
version you wanted and you didn't
You
get.
didn't get that though. You got
did
the
that
one
not
that needs a
just,
little bit of help.
You
You
got the
didn't get the
Timu.
fly that's cracking, that had the money, that can go get all the collabs, that can get. You didn't get that one. That's what you thought you was getting. You thought
Mm-hmm.
you was gonna come in there with him and Kayla, and that's what you was gonna get, and you ended up on the wrong one. And that's how God teaches you. When you're not supposed to have something and you think you get it,
It's just
that's
not
what
supposed
you
to
get.
be.
It's
You
not
kind of
Mm-hmm.
supposed
worse
to
than
be.
her though. You worse than her, girl. You worse, because you went on
I
a whole
didn't because I'm
tangent
not like her.
chasing her.
Exactly, you not like her.
She chased him for
Okay, I
2
never
years.
once said I got that version.
You got the Timu
Hello,
version.
my whole experience is documented on the internet. I never got that version.
It
Yeah,
is, and
because
that's
you
did
how
you
made
come
an
want
your
order
ass
Wasn't a
on
promised
Timu.
you.
punishment. It wasn't a
You made an
punishment
order
either.
on Timu
It
and you
wasn't
got
a
the
punishment
Timu.
either. It wasn't a punishment either.
What do
I
you
was
call
not
it?
there. What I
Yeah.
call it?
I want to know
Yeah.
did
What do
Life.
you
you call
want
it?
that
Life.
version? Is that
Life.
the version
When you
I'm the
you were
started
looking
version.
following
for?
I'm
Fly
the
around and you
version.
started
I'm the
following him
version.
and stuff, you had a different version of him. This is
Hold on a
not the
second.
same Fly that you had that you wanted.
No,
You
you know I'm the
wanted the one
version.
that you
Guess
was
what?
following around.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He calls me when he really does need me, and I'm there for him when I can. It doesn't matter what our friendship looks like. It might not be fucking glamour, and it might not be like roses and fucking white picket fences. By the end of the day, like
I
if my
think
Was
it
friend
that a
does call
matters
friendship
when
me,
though,
it's
Stella?
your mental
Like just being
health.
to be
honest, right?
honest,
Because
to be
your
honest,
friend
you
is
would
going
never
through a lot of
understand it.
stuff. So
We're
shouldn't
not
you help
close.
your
We're not
friend?
close. We're not close. Him and
But
Pixie
you're
are
around
close.
him.
Him, what? One night? I'm on my way home. Is it gonna happen again? Probably not for a while.
Not
He
for
doesn't
nothing.
call
You
me like you
lucky.
think.
You lucky.
He
Pixie
does
ain't
not
another
call me
Dawn.
like you
Because
think.
if you would have treated
Well,
anybody
that's
else
why it
like that, you would
matters,
have got
because your
dragged
mental
like me.
health.
You.
I'm there for the moment. Like I'm not there, part of
That's
his
your
life.
problem.
But
That's your
is that a
I'm
problem.
not
real
a part of his
friendship?
life. What do you expect?
And that's your problem. You
That's
always
my
fitting
problem?
yourself in
lot to say
somewhere you
about
don't
That's my
life.
belong, dude.
problem? That's not
But
Yes,
friends are
you
supposed
trying
to
to
be
fit
part of
yourself
people's
into
No,
somewhere
lives.
it's not
that you
about
do not
fitting.
belong.
Listen, now we have a life together. It's no longer about trying to fit. We
It
already
is
have a
trying
life
to fit.
together.
That's how come
We
every time
have
you
a
around him,
life
something
together. What
bad
are you not
happens and something bad
Wait,
goes
understanding?
what
wrong.
life?
It's back
You
on
don't
the delivery
Every
understand
time you
room.
life?
around,
This
something
letter.
bad
It
happens.
doesn't
That is
matter. It
punishment.
doesn't matter. I will never, ever, ever, ever. I might ignore my friend for a couple months, but I will never completely abandon my friend.
But
Like,
that's
I
not a
don't care.
friend.
I don't
wouldn't even
care.
consider
I
that
don't
a
care.
friendship. It's
My heart is
literally a
big.
one-way
The
street.
same way how you're not entitled to telling any woman how she should feel about any situation that they're
Yes,
in.
I am.
You know what? No, you're
Especially if you
not.
got- Yes,
No,
I am.
you're not.
What are you gonna
No,
do
you're
to stop
not.
me?
You're
What are
supposed
you,
to. You
what
know
are
what
you
you're
gonna do to
supposed to
stop
do?
me? What are
You
you
know what
gonna do
would
to stop
help?
me?
You know what would
What are you
help?
gonna do to
Maybe
stop
if you
me?
just heard
What are
and
you
felt
gonna do
and
to
probably
stop me
just
though?
were
Thank you,
there for
Kim.
me, you could have made me think the way you thought. But you were so dismissive, invalidating my feelings. I don't care. I'm a person. I'm allowed to
So
love who
is
I love.
Pixie.
I'm
It hurts
lost.
me.
I'm so
How do you
lost.
not understand how I feel?
You're a
Well,
Why
that's
I
are
do
you
not
why.
understand
why
how
are you so
Surprising
you
stuck
was
that
in
being
like
instead
mean
of
when
to
you
being
her.
there?
had what happened
But this
to
guy's
you.
annoying me too.
You're
Like
very
I find it
narcissistic.
I
like
think
if
that's the
you
point. We do care what
right.
happens to
If
you.
you
No,
have
you
had what
don't.
happened to you, how do you
No,
turn
you.
around and
Nothing
treat
is
somebody else that
happening.
way?
Nothing is happening.
We're talking
It was
about
a
the
fucking.
past,
It was a
though.
fucking good night with my friend, and I went
Okay.
home.
And
Nothing
you bullied,
Put
you
you in a
bullied,
The
you
only
mental
bullied somebody the
hospital.
whole
But
only
time.
everybody
problem was
One
didn't
at
me
a
have
time.
fun.
One
The
at a
only problem
time.
was me arguing with an old friend that had nothing to do with him. The guy didn't matter. It was between me and her. Fucking bitches argue all the time. You argue with your friends. That's
That
fucking
wasn't an
normal.
argument. That was a bully
You
session.
guys,
Whatever, I don't care. I'm not gonna fucking be. You'll never understand the type of attention I gave her. I held her hand and I walked on the fucking beach and watched the sunrise with her multiple times and cried in front of her. You're never gonna be that bitch. You don't understand what I feel. Like,
Girl,
you
I can
understand?
go
What?
down there and beat that bitch, though. I
Yo,
could
she
beat a
can yap
bitch.
all
girl.
she wants. She
Yep.
did not touch me. She respects me in some way not to touch me. She can express herself. I
But you
held her
shouldn't take
hand.
advantage
I
You
of
held
that.
deserve
her
to get your
hand.
ass beat
I
If you
held
know
her
she's
hand
not gonna
and I
hurt
You talk
walked
a
you,
lot
down the
of
beach
shit.
with her.
you shouldn't
You
take
Do you
talk a lot of
understand
shit
that?
to
advantage.
That's
bitches you know ain't
passion.
gonna fucking beat
That is
your ass.
passion. You're
You
never gonna
talk a lot of
understand that.
shit to a
I
lot of
got
bitches that
touched
you
and
know ain't
pressed
gonna beat
with
your
bitches.
ass.
Bitches have pressed me and touched me time after time. At the end of the day,
Ain't nobody whoop your ass like you
love me
needed
or
ass
fucking
whooping. I
hate
promise
me.
that.
Love
Cause
me or
all
fucking hate
Kayla
me.
did was pull
I'm
your
fucking
hair.
passionate and I'm
I would
fucking
literally knock your
myself. And I will
motherfucking
never
teeth
be
in.
apologetic for the people I fucking love or the people I choose
You
to
don't know what
distance
love
myself.
is,
It's
girl.
my
You
choice.
barely love
Every
yourself. You
decision
don't
I
love your
made
kids.
was
You're a
God's
shitty ass
intention.
mom.
It came from God's will because I'm
You also
fucking
have
alive and
free
I'm
will.
No, it
breathing.
Fucking
didn't.
Yeah,
God's
have
I'm
No, it
free
alive and
didn't.
will.
I'm
No, it
breathing.
didn't.
I'm
No, it
alive and
Do
I'm
didn't.
not use
breathing.
God's
And you're
name.
No,
never
it
gonna
didn't. Do
fucking
not put
understand
God on
that.
that.
You're
No,
not
that's
gonna
how come you getting
understand that because
punished.
you're gonna
Don't put
sit
that on
here
God.
and you're gonna be so pressured and thinking how you wanna think. You'll never hear me. You'll never sit and fucking
Blah, blah,
understand with
blah.
me. No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. You're jaded. You're focused. You're tunnel vision. And
We're
that's
jaded.
cool.
I'm
What?
jaded.
And
We're
I
that's
never
cool,
took my kid.
yes.
I never tried to take my kid to the Bahamas
It
to give
doesn't
her next to an
matter.
old
It doesn't
man.
matter. Yap all you want.
That's
You can't sit.
jaded.
You
That's
can't be here
jaded.
presently
You're
with
fucking
me.
delusional.
Your heart
You're a
and
shit
soul is
mother.
not
You don't
really
know what the
fucking
fuck you're
thorough.
talking
You're
about.
not a
You
down
don't
ass
care about
bitch for
nobody
what you
but
stand
yourself.
for. For what you
You
stand for
invalidate
is
everybody's
yourself.
feelings
What
through
do you
your
Yeah,
own
what you
stand
whacked
stand
out
for is
for?
yourself,
Hang
mindset.
and you
on.
You're a
lack that.
fucking
You lack
weirdo.
that.
We
You
don't.
lack
What do you stand
self-awareness. You
for?
lack self-awareness in others.
Can we
You
get to the
dumb.
bottom of it and not maybe
It hurts. What are
insult
you
each
talking
other?
about? Okay, then tell her to stop fucking not understanding.
I
Not
don't want
fucking
to
being there for
What
me,
do
understand. I
you
don't
telling me that
understand
I'm
need
people
fucking
like you.
to?
incorrect for how I feel.
I don't understand people like you. I don't give a
Okay, it
fuck how
doesn't
you
matter.
feel.
You're not meant
Feelings
to.
and
You're
facts.
perfect then.
Feelings
You're
and facts ain't
perfect.
the
You're
same, babe.
perfect.
This
Wake
You're
up
isn't
to
getting
perfect. You're
reality.
anywhere.
Feelings and
perfect. You
facts ain't
can't
the
fuck with a
fucking
bitch that's
same.
not perfect.
Shit,
You
the
can't fuck with a
fuck?
bitch that's
You
not
got me all the
perfect.
way
I
fucked
gotta
up.
be fucking perfect.
I mean,
I gotta be
I'll
perfect
Nobody
for you to
said
motherfucking
fuck with
make
that.
your
me.
life
I
Nobody
gotta be
miserable
said
on this
perfect for
that.
bitch.
you to
Don't
fuck
play
with
with
me.
me.
You can't
Nobody
sit
said
there and
that.
talk to me me?
Why the
You
fuck would
could
I want to
give the
crash
Bad,
you?
kindness
bad.
that you say
I'm
you
just
want
confused.
so much.
Bad.
You could do that. You could be kind to other people in the way you say you want people to treat you. That was not what I saw. That's not what other people saw. Kindness of any
That's how
kind.
I felt like I had to come. Like I felt like I was in defense mode, and I just had to spew because I felt
But
like I was like
why do you
looked at.
feel
Like as soon as I walked
Let her
in,
talk. Let her say
I
something.
felt like I was getting fucking looked at, and like that type of shit. Like that type of shit made me want to fucking crash the fuck out.
But do you
I'm
ever think
sorry.
there's another way of thinking? Not necessarily that you're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong, but that there's another way of thinking, and that we are. Some of it is, I mean, for me, concern for your mental health.
I ain't concerned about shit.
Well, that's why I mean, I
Who's
said for
pressing
me,
her?
everybody's entitled to their own. But it's your mental health too, girl. It's not just. It seems that Fly puts you on a roller coaster from what we see, and I know we don't see it all, but it puts you on this roller coaster, and then he never gives you what you're wanting.
Tonight, I want to tell you I never felt any of those feelings. Tonight was different. It was good. It was innocent.
Okay.
There was a
Was
lot
it
of
good because you
gambling.
wasn't the
on
one
one.
getting humiliated tonight, Stella? Is that why it was a good night? Because tonight you weren't in that sit where people was, making fun of you or making you the joke
I
of the
got beat
bud.
up.
Like, was
I
that
got beat
why?
up multiple times.
No,
I
no,
got
no.
beat
I'm
up
talking about
multiple
tonight
times.
because you said
I got
tonight
beat
was
up multiple
good.
times. You're never gonna make me sympathize for how another bitch felt when I got fucking beat up on the fucking tracks multiple times. Fuck you talking about?
That's
Fuck you
not
But
beat
that's
up.
not
about?
Pixie's fault.
What?
Okay,
You
I
got
don't
your
give a
hair
fuck.
pulled.
Dude, who
So
the
you
fuck was
treated
there for
hair
me?
Pixie how
pulled when you
other
woke
Who
up.
the
people
fuck was
treat
there
you.
for
I
me?
told y'all.
Who the fuck was
Kayla
there for
kept
me?
it.
Ain't nobody
Who
pulling
the
my
fuck
On
was
hair. I
there
Kayla's
for me
promise
when
you
I
for a
was
that.
getting
long
fucking
time.
washed? Nobody. And you didn't even see the second time I got washed, bitch, because it wasn't on stream. Who the
Do you
fuck was
think
there for
it's
me? Who
do
the
you
fuck
think
was
it's
there for me?
deserved though?
Maybe you
Nobody.
shouldn't talk
But don't
shit.
put that same
Nobody. I
energy
don't give a
towards other
fuck.
females.
I don't give a
If
fuck.
Don't
you
run
knew
your
how
mouth.
it felt.
You expect me to be sympathetic to a bitch that did not get touched because she cried on stream? Bitch, I got fucking mollywopped. Shut the fuck
Aw,
up.
poor you.
Yeah.
You
Oh
were
yeah.
you
Oh
were
yeah. And I
coming for
took it.
Danielle.
Kayla's
And I
man
took
for a
it.
long
And I
time in
took
front
it.
of her
So
face.
why
I
that
took
means
Aw.
she
it.
gotta take it because you
I
got
don't give a
fucked
fuck. She's
up.
Bendito.
not getting touched. She's not getting touched. She's not getting touched.
Bendito.
She's not getting touched. That was the most innocent
Bendito.
fucking
You
stream
couldn't
ever.
touch
Shut
her.
the
You
fuck
couldn't
up.
touch her because she would try to
Yeah,
fuck you
yeah,
up.
she got mad at her own jokes. She
She
cracked
would
jokes
fuck
on
your
me,
ass
and
up.
she didn't
I'll
like
put
it
my
when I
money on.
cracked them
I'll put my
back.
money on
Oh
Pixie.
wow, oh
I'll put my
wow, oh
money on
wow,
Pixie. I'll put my
oh
money on
wow,
Pixie. I'll
oh
put my money on
wow,
Pixie.
oh
Go cry about
wow,
it.
oh wow.
Go cry about it. Beat up
She
bitch.
got mad. I couldn't. She got mad. She didn't like it when I cracked back.
Cry about
Bro,
it,
you
bitch.
silly goose. What are you doing here?
Yeah, they're getting mad at. They're fucking getting mad at me because
Girl, you
you
didn't leave
cried
with
on
that.
stream.
You said
Mad.
bye,
You cried on
Pixie.
stream.
You said bye, Pixie. You didn't say
You
shit.
cried on
You
stream.
didn't say
You
shit.
cried on stream too.
I cried on stream and what?
They're getting
and what?
on me.
And
Yeah,
what?
You
I'm
cried
getting
on
jumped by
stream.
1, 2,
And Fly was
3,
being
4
Fly was
people.
being
What?
mean to me.
You want to
The
fucking
fuck?
be a crybaby ass bitch, and now I'm getting
I
jumped
got a
by
Man,
crybaby
shut the fuck
tatted
up,
on me,
pussy
baby.
asshole.
Priscilla. She cried on stream and
Yeah.
they want to fucking tag team me for it.
There's
How the
nobody to be a
fuck?
crybaby.
It's so crazy. Pixie, I have your whole thing on
I'm
my
known
story.
for that shit.
You're goofy. You literally been crying all
Yo.
She's not a
night.
goofy.
Sitting in the corner like a
I'm
loser.
not. I'm silly.
You're a
like-
loser. You're a whole
No, she's not a
loser.
loser.
Wait,
At
who is
least,
that?
at least
Auntie,
she didn't
don't
sit
get in
down and
this.
let people
Please,
pull on
Auntie,
her
do
hair.
not. Don't get in this,
Priscilla,
Auntie.
you're relevant. Shut the fuck up.
Auntie, don't get in this. Please don't. Please.
At least she didn't sit down and let people pull on
Priscilla,
her
you
hair.
know what
No,
the
she's a
you
whole
said
loser.
on this internet
How
that
you
you
not?
can never
How
come
you
back
not
from
fucking this
because
man?
you're an
If
evil
you
ass
so
bitch.
attached,
That's
you're
just
so
funny.
attached. You're not fucking this man.
You
But
finally get to
crying
talk to
boo
me.
hoo
I'm
hoo in
not.
the corner.
No, you don't get
Shut
my
She doesn't
up.
wanna
energy.
fuck him,
the whole
though.
You
point.
don't
The
get my
whole
energy.
point.
You
Shut
She
cunt.
doesn't
up.
want to
Hold
fuck
on,
him.
chat.
Pixie.
Is this Pixie? Hold on.
Pixie, the whole point is that you took an L when you decided to cry on stream,
Literally.
bitch. You fucking
Man,
represent
shut the
me
fuck
and
up,
Fly.
Stella.
You
You got
shut the
your
fuck
ass
out.
beat
Shut
on
the fuck
stream
out. Yeah, I got
too.
my ass
Her
beat. And
feelings
did I
are
Your
cry?
ass
valid
dragged.
Did
though.
I cry?
Fucking
Did I
funny.
cry when I got my
Fucking
ass
funny.
beat?
Her
No, I took
That
it like
feelings
a
shit's
are
funny.
champ.
Every time I
valid.
need to
took
laugh,
it
I
like
go
a
watch
Pixie,
it.
this is
champ.
you. This is you, mamas. You cried all night. Whoop de fucking do.
The whole
This is
point
you.
I don't even care that she cried.
No.
But
Meme of the century.
if I'm gonna get backlash for her
Fuck wrong with
crying,
you?
then I
You wanna
care
come
that
for
she
Stella?
cried.
No, who's
Then I
giving
care if she cried. I don't even
Stella?
care that
you
she
cried
cried.
online
Unless-
too.
I'm
wanted
getting
people to
backlash.
care.
And then the thing is, tea
You
room.
wanted us to
just
care when you
Stella, tea
cried.
room.
Y'all
Stella was trying to
blamed
make Pixie
me.
feel better though. She
They
was trying
blamed me
to
for
change the
crying.
subject.
Bro, you're literally blaming me for crying. Like
She was literally trying to make Pixie feel better.
I'm gonna
But
yell at
Who's
I'm gonna
gonna
yell at
be
her
blame
to not
hypocritical?
Pixie for
cry.
crying though too. If you want to not
Yeah.
be blamed for crying, you
I
gotta
think it's
have the same energy.
Pixie, you're the only dumb one. Go home. Are you homeless? Like, go home already.
No, I got a
Nah, she wants
home.
to stay at
Oh,
Fly.
okay, so go home.
She can stay there if she wants.
No.
Didn't he kick you out too?
Pixie, don't argue in his room. Argue in your room, please.
Shut up.
Get out of Fly's room. He's not feeling good.
Shut
I'm
the
not gonna
fuck up.
air
You
it
don't know
out.
what the
I'm not
fuck
gonna
I'm
air
at.
it out.
You don't know
Girl,
what the
he
fuck I'm
kicked
at.
you
Come
out.
check.
He kicked you out, but you're still at his house.
Just don't argue.
He said tomorrow.
He said
I said
tomorrow.
today,
Okay,
and
cool.
I said no. I'm gonna stay.
So leave tomorrow then. Well, later today.
Girl, who the fuck are you?
How about leave? Go home. You're homeless.
Oh, Priscilla, dumbass. Yeah, you're a dumbass,
You
dude.
got a restriction.
Wow.
So anyway, all of
I
these
think
people
it's
are mad at
watching
me.
You
All
scary
these
as
people are
Stella
fuck.
mad.
treat people
No, I'm telling
like
you what happened.
she's been
All these,
treated.
all these
And
people are mad at me because you cried on stream. And
No,
now
that's not
I'm
why.
Who's mad?
Yeah,
Because
they
people have
are.
seen how I've
Yeah, they
been
are.
bullied
Who's
on this
mad?
app time
Yeah, they
after
are.
time, bro.
Nobody's
Who's mad?
mad.
Who the
I'm
fuck
not
is
mad.
mad?
Play the
yeah, I'm
clip.
not mad.
Did you not talk
Play
that
the
hot
clip.
shit to me?
You look bad in every clip because you're
You
fucking
talk
drinking
so
and you're
much hot
dumbass
shit.
fucking
You talk
airheaded
so much
ass
hot
bitch.
shit.
You're not
You
me.
talk so much hot shit. I
You
was
think,
nice
like-
to you time after time. You talk so much hot shit. And then when I
You're
started
talking cat
drinking,
shit
Yeah, I
behind your
did
back,
talk
though.
about shit. What? I
yeah,
said,
and when I started drinking, I started cracking
wanna
jokes
go to
back,
the
and you
ring?
cried.
Let's
You
go to the
cried.
ring.
You
I've
cried.
been wanting to do
I'm so
that.
You don't
I
never
don't know
have
what
to
the
I
fuck's
advocate for
asked
going
him,
on.
nobody else.
what the fuck you want to do? You want to get in the field?
Okay,
I'm down.
get in the ring
I
with
got a
Ginger,
necktie
then fight.
now.
I'll
What's
go
up?
after.
She's
Yeah.
like,
And then I'll
Ginger
go
will
after
tag
then.
team.
Then I'll go after then. Shit,
Yeah.
the fuck?
Not
Okay, yeah,
Ginger.
I'll do.
What
I'll
do you
do
got, bitch?
Kate.
Y'all
You
really
ain't
don't
got shit. You
know.
ain't got fly. That's funny. But dude, I'm not even fighting over him. I don't like him the way
but
you
she
like
said you
him.
would never fight
Like,
her. She
I don't
said that
I
you
like him
had
as
too
a
much
person. Like,
respect
oh my
to
god,
fight her.
Yeah, why
Like-
would she fucking burn bridges?
girl,
Nobody's
what?
attacking.
Yeah,
Stella.
Fly
Girl,
don't
you,
play that
girl,
shit.
girl.
Fly does not
Nobody,
play that shit. We
Nobody's
told you.
attacking her.
nobody in the Florida community likes you. What
I
the
don't
fuck?
give a fuck.
Nobody
I don't
likes
give a
you,
fuck.
Pixie.
Yo, that's
Shut
a you.
up.
I don't give a fuck. I'm a
I
Girl,
lone
then
wolf,
you need to go
bitch.
fix that.
I'm a lone wolf, bitch. Have you ever got bit
No,
by
you're
a
not.
wolf, hoe?
Why are you
You
not
haven't.
a lone wolf.
You haven't.
Ew.
Have
Be
you
a
ever got bit by a
woman.
Wolf run
wolf?
in
That's
pack.
not
You
ladylike.
haven't.
I don't give a
You
fuck.
haven't.
They call
Girl,
me a
that's
man.
not
Pack.
ladylike.
Fuck you talking about? Fuck you talking about? I'm a lone bitch.
Dude,
Thought
You're
you
you're
never
were a
alone.
fighter.
That was looking nasty. She is not ladylike.
I
That's
just want
why.
to be loved. I just want
That's
to be
why
loved.
Fly
You
be
are
wanting
loved.
like
You have a whole family.
Fly be wanting feminine
Yeah,
energy.
and then I have done some.
real girly
I am
energy.
loved. I am loved. Loved by many.
And
Bitch.
supporters and whatever.
Bitch, yes, I am loved by many.
Yeah,
very
be
like-
grateful.
you
Like, you
call
live a
that?
privileged life and you fucking act
Yeah,
like
she's
it's the
very
worst.
like manly.
Because
You know,
like it's not working out in your favor because you want to be like Kayla and you're
No,
not
it's
Kayla.
not working my
and you
finger.
want
My
you
life
want
is
fly.
great.
neither
My
are
life is
you.
great.
Julia,
My life
you're
is great.
watching.
I
You're in
wake
the
up and
comments.
I get like wigs
You're
whenever
living
I
in the
want.
comments,
I can have 36 inches whenever I want. I can have the best clothes I want. I can eat the best. I can go wherever
Girl,
I want.
how much
It's
money
that
you
I can
had?
have whoever I
$6.
want.
You
It
had
doesn't matter.
$6.
I can do
I
all
ain't
of this
arguing
with
with a liar.
$6.
You lied.
I could do all
I
of
said
this
that
with
many times
$6.
tonight and
And
the
then
The
come
I can do
mom.
all of this
Bro,
with $6,
fuck y'all.
bitch. I'm rich.
I don't got time for
Yeah.
y'all. You're welcome for the
$6
Name
views.
is
another
wild.
bitch
Why
that
you
can do
go-
everything she does with
Actually,
Did
$6.
you just say
we will still do
$6
Bible
is
studies.
crazy.
See you Thursday. Bible studies. See you Thursday.
She can't name another girl that can do everything I do with $6. Like what? 36 inches? What? Oh, you could never.
I'm dead.
You don't even know the vendor. Like,
You are
what?
no, like, you like, oh well, whoopty fucking do. Go cry about it. I never gave a fuck.
Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys get back to your stream.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wait, I can't. I'm gonna go mine.
Bye.
Too much pressure.
Bye.
What?
Fucking weird ass
What the
girl.
fuck just happened?
She's strange. I'm so confused.
I don't even
I don't even
I don't even
understand
know what
half of
she's
what she was
talking
saying.
about.
I wanted to let them
Chris?
just talk because it wasn't gonna
I
be able
wanted
to. No
to
one could be able to
talk,
talk over them either.
I couldn't talk.
Right.
And she's
Nobody
just
over here
going
is pressed
on
but
and
Stella. I
on.
promise you.
I'm just
I
processing.
promise you.
Processing
That
that.
didn't get very far, did it?
I don't know. I
Doesn't
just
have
think
personality
That's the
unlocked.
like literal when you see someone who's miserable, so miserable. They have everything and they're still miserable, and they project
Yep.
that onto other
He
people.
said still his legs.
They have everything materialistically though, and
Mhm.
so not. They don't have everything
I
that they
don't think the
want. They
money
got
is up, and
materialistic shit,
I
and
don't
it
think
the
still don't
money
make
is
their
up
ass
like
happy.
that
You can
though.
have a 40-inch bust down, bitch. You can have Chanel, Von Cleef, all
Yep.
that, and you can be miserable as fuck. And
Yep.
Yeah.
that's what it is. You can have all the money in the world and still be fucking miserable.
Yep.
You got
Like
your body
Kiza, I
done, you
agree.
miserable. You got your body done for a nigga, he don't want you. You got your hair done, your nails done, an outfit, whatever else you got, and the nigga still don't want you. still
That
don't
part.
want you. And
That
Nobody
every time you
taking
doesn't.
go
that. That
around,
was her
he treats you
man.
like shit. So now you treat people like shit. And he still don't want you. So
Nobody
what
picking
did you
that
get
girl.
that's making you so happy? And then you got up here with your friend who was really your friend, and then you dogged her out. And then you got on here with Pixie and you
Mm-hmm.
dogged her out. And you want us to believe that you are this immaculate, happy person? Come on now.
Yeah. I think it's just when you get boosted, you start just spewing what the fuck ever. You know, when you're boosted up, and this is with anybody, any of the creators in general. Like when you get boosted up, and they change their friends out. Like they change their draws. Like, and if you're not being a yes man for them, or you're not pumping them up, they don't give a fuck about you either. They don't want to hear shit anybody else has to say because the substance is not there though. Like that's why a lot of bitches will do all this and still have not what they want or the man they want because there's not the substance isn't there. Like it's not always gonna work. It's not always gonna fit. And not to say Stella couldn't have, a happy life with somebody and create something where she could be intelligent and have a good conversation with her partner and be in a good space. But as long as you live in a way that is not right for you and that's really not your path and you keep forcing it, it's never gonna go right. It's always gonna be left.
I can't take her serious. She does all this for anti-fly and
Yeah, I
nothing
don't
for
know.
her daughter. She gives more attention to fucking a crackhead fly than her own daughter.
Yeah.
Well, I
And
think
it's
we've seen
sad.
all this play out so many times with her and how other people have treated her like this. It's like, why are
Hmm.
you doing this to other people now, Stella? But cry about mental health. Not to say she doesn't still have mental health, but it's like, do better. If you didn't like the way someone made you feel, don't turn around and make someone else feel like that.
But you heard her, Kate. She said
Obviously,
that's
that
why she
African
treated
wasn't
her
good
the way
enough.
she did.
She did.
Mhm.
That's what it further. I was going to say that it further proved our point we were having previous to her coming up that she she wants Kayla's spot or
Hmm. She treating people how Kayla treated her.
yeah,
Mhm.
and that's
But
I think
Kayla had the
that's where the
right to be
problem
in that
lies.
position because that was her spot. She was trying to trick her out of her spot, so she had every right to be, treating Stella. And she gave Stella a lot more respect, I think, than she deserved in some aspects too.
She did. Cause if
Because
you trying to trick me out my spot with my nigga, we gonna have some words.
right,
Oh God, I ain't pulling your hair. I'm gonna be taking some licks.
Didn't she say she wasn't?
Yeah.
How many times has she said she's not a fighter though? Why are you instigating
saying
another
let's get
Because
in
she
the
knows
person?
that
ring
Pixie
and
is
all
not a
that stuff.
fighter. She is a fighter, but she knows that Pixie is not a fighter, and that's exactly why she treated Pixie like that. Because she knew
Mm-hmm.
that Pixie was not gonna fight her, and she knew that Pixie was really her friend. So she knew that up into a certain
Then
point that Pixie was not gonna put her hands on her out of
She
respect,
said
even if
it.
they was
Yeah.
beefing. She knew
Yeah.
that she wasn't gonna fight her. Now would Stella have got crunk like that with them other little white girls? No, because they
No,
would have
but
told her
she said
ass up.
that. You heard her say it. She was
Yeah.
like,
and that's
she
where the
wouldn't
problem
touch me.
lies.
She wouldn't touch me. She was my friend. Exactly. That's just not what you should do in return or response. And that's why the karmic cycle flips the way it does. It comes around and goes around because when you are not working in the right ways and you're not doing what you should be in all the areas of your life, in your relationships, whether that's your man, your boyfriend, your sister's cousin, whoever, when you working in that manipulative weird state and you turn around and do people bad that didn't do you bad, it's
Hmm.
it's gonna come
Yeah, and then
back.
when she was like out trying to get like this pity session, and I threw what she did last year in her face, she didn't deny it.
Yeah.
Hmm. She
And the
She
did.
didn't
crying,
deny
like
that
she's
shit.
like, you cried online. It's that projection coming back. It's just you're
But that's
projecting
what
how
she
you're
just tried to do to
embarrassed.
Baby G too. Like you hear her trying to say how Baby G should have been there and done all that stuff. Her tell these
Hmm.
people how you been copying Baby G. Every time Baby G do something, you do it.
That
The
bitch do
people
be
don't know.
copying though.
We know. The
Right.
We
people
know, we
don't know,
know,
but we
bro.
do.
Right. There's such a background there already. Like, but people get to prey on the fact that there are new followers and people leaving and comings and goings happening all the time to where they feel like they can wash that out and have a new crew of people to start over on.
Yeah.
Thank you for
I
hosting
listen
this
to
panel
it.
tea room.
I remember. Oh, no worries.
Yeah,
Thank you guys.
it's been popping.
T-Room, you always
I,
getting us in some shit. It's 5 o'clock.
I like
Right?
tea
Look
room.
at. Yeah, my sleep
I
schedule
like
all
tea
messed
she
up.
room.
came in here twice. I don't know what the fuck Stella's talking about. I'm still lost.
Tea room, and here's the thing: Tea
Stella
room
been
really
in and
ain't
out
don't even be
this
doing
live all
nothing.
night.
She
That's the
don't. She
thing. She be getting
Mm-mm.
That's
into
That's
it,
why
what
I
I
but
like
the
said.
only
her.
way she is because she's just hosting the panel. She's not
I know people
saying
don't
nothing.
understand. They come to me.
Right.
Like,
And
She
then
be
they turn
coming
on
in
her
and out this
after, like,
live
she
though.
hosted that panel and I got bullied. It's just like,
Nah.
bro,
One
not
thing I'm
doing.
gonna
That
say
was
is
all
that
us. That was all us.
Right.
I'm glad that she do have a friend like Priscilla only because she don't know how to stand up for herself, and Priscilla do
Stop it.
obviously know how to stand up for herself, so she do need a friend in some instances like that, but she also need a friend to keep it real with her. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
she need a friend that's gonna really sit her down and keep it real with her.
And
Feeding
Pixie
into the
was that friend.
delusions is not gonna help her.
No. Feeding
That's why
into
she
I feel
get
that.
like Pixie was
mollywop.
that friend. Like she cared about her enough to tell her the truth,
Right.
and she couldn't handle that shit.
But also, I think that in general, that's what she does. She sets up plays and then she gets a friend to fight her battles against the last thing she did. And then when that friend gets tired of her shit, then she gets another friend to fight the battles with that previous friend. And so this is just like playing out again and again and again. But those people all know her in real life. Once you get like just a person that you know online, like that person, will go for you forever. So it's just like you're going to have delusions and be believing
And
you
who
some you
bit
not.
her? Who bit her? Because she kept saying, "Have y'all ever got bit?" No, girl.
Right. What? You didn't get bit
Hell
by I know, I
no.
was trying to figure that part out. I was like, did I
It had me stuck for a minute, like I'm crazy as hell. I said, who got bit up here?
Right. I was like, did anyone get I was trying to think back. Like, was it today?
Right?
Was it this evening?
Did
I
somebody
said,
get
because I
bit?
know I didn't get
I
bit.
wonder if it
Right.
was toxic.
Oh no,
Oh,
Remember
that
that
was
night she was
Kayla.
trying to like get freaky with her and Toxic wasn't having it?
No, I think it was Kayla.
oh,
Well, no, because that was
Really?
Kayla and Toxic, I think. The
oh,
biting.
Anti bit her. Girl, Anti
Yeah.
ain't bit
Well,
nobody else
He
over
said by a
right.
here.
Oh
wolf.
no, because she was saying.
He
Oh
did
no,
say
she
by
was
a
saying.
wolf.
Have you ever been bit by a wolf? Because that's Anti's phrase. He's always.
Oh,
That's
okay.
That's why
weird.
Because I
she. But
sure was confused. Girl
she kept
said, bit
saying
my
his phrase.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was using his phrases because she was like, "I'm a wolf. I'm a lone wolf," and I'm like, "Wolves run in packs, man."
Right.
right. That's why I was confused. I'm like,
Right.
I ain't
girl,
never
wolves
seen
I'm
no
a
have
wolf.
lone
families.
bitch. I mean, like, well, I'm in a lone bitch right now. Yeah, I'm alone
Like
too.
even that
But
concept of being like an
what?
alpha wolf is not real life because like wolves like they run in packs
Even
legit.
alpha
They all
wolves
have like
still
an
need a
assignment.
whole pack.
Yeah, they need a family.
Right. You have one too. You should
That's
go.
crazy.
I really think she should work that out. Every time she tries to go out, I feel like that's her karma circle that just keeps coming back around. It's like she keeps trying to make these puzzle pieces fit and then just runs away from her, relationship problems when it gets weird. Instead of
Yeah.
working through that, regardless of if he's bi, whatever. You know what? Everyone's like, he likes boys, he likes boys. A lot of you women be with dudes who like boys, and you don't
Not
know
me.
it.
Not me.
You don't know
Let's
it.
clear that up. Wait, wait,
Okay? A
wait.
I'm
lot of
not
you
gonna
Can
lie,
we
I
clear
dated
it up? It ain't me.
I dated guys
we're
that hid it from me, and I've dated guys that didn't hide it.
right, exactly, and that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of men that are super tough men be over there lying, and they be doing some whole other stuff that
I'm
you'll
finna
never
call
know
my baby
about.
daddy right now.
Right, especially if they've been locked up, because they will. They will. It's a gay for the state goes on both sides.
They
Oh
shoot
my
for
Sometimes
the toot toot.
God.
They be shooting
depends.
for the toot toot.
Yeah, and I can tell you, I've had some very buff, manly men that I've heard stories
No.
about later on.
Oh my God.
People we all know.
What?
So yeah.
Oh my God.
So there, just keep that in mind. But that's what I'm saying. A lot of people, even if he does like
Never
boys,
met
he's
these
really
men.
cute. He's a good dad. Try to work that shit out first. Work that shit out at home. Get your cup filled from your family first, and then see if
She
you
need to
want to
fill her
go
cup
out.
on her own, like without looking for validation from other people. Like
Right, but if you're
you know
gonna
what? I
look
think
for it,
I
go
get
home
so
and look for
angry
it.
at Stella's because like I can't sit there and say like I was thirsty like that, but I can understand the delusional part because I was delusional a lot of
Me
part of my
too.
life.
I've
You
been
know what I'm
Me
saying?
too.
delusional.
I've done that too.
But
But
like
like not
it
to that
irritates
extent,
me.
maybe. Not just like to
Yeah,
where
not to
everyone was
this
like,
extent.
Right. Where
No,
someone's
not
like
through
just
this extent.
continuously
Yeah.
treating me bad and I just keep going back there and going back there and going back there. They had to
Yeah,
give
you're
me
not
some
even
sugar.
thinking.
Right.
You're
They had
not
to give
even
me
contemplating. He like shut your ass up, ho, and you like, all right.
right. It's like
I
you
was
ugly
never
bitch. You
excited.
ugly bitch.
Like I
Sit
was
down,
always
you ugly
kind of
bitch.
like,
And you're like, all right, I'll be right over here in the other room if you need me. I'm gonna
Exactly.
go make you
Yeah.
breakfast. I don't know how to cook, but I'm gonna start somewhere. See you soon.
yo,
Mwah, 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 mwah. And it's like,
For real though, that's how it
Thank you,
is. He be
Kim.
like,
it's
shut your motherfucking ass up. And she be like, all right.
okay. Stop bothering Fly. He's tired. He's not feeling good.
Cause that's what he tell her, cause
when
she
I see
texts
her
him.
pull up to
Right.
Anti's, I did that before. I remember when I was dancing and me and my ex were fighting on the phone, and this is back in like 27. Like we didn't even have like iPhones, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
you
we
had to
was
flip that bitch
arguing.
open.
I pulled up to his house, but he let me in. Like it was different. Like
Right. It wasn't like, hello, come
I'm
on.
here.
I'm
Just open the door.
outside. Open it, please.
right.
Can you come outside and we can have a conversation?
Yo, I banged on that John too,
Like,
and he was like, "Man, this whole crazy." I'm like, but yeah,
right.
I am
Like,
crazy.
yeah, let me in. Give me a snack, nigga. I'm angry. Help me out.
And then
But yeah.
he made up for it after though.
Right. But see, that's the thing is like you just don't see the fruits of that labor. You see all this labor, you see all this stress, you see everything she goes through over this. She ruins stuff at home with her family there, even gets everything in turmoil. So where she has
And then
no
he sent her
space.
home.
Right.
She messes
Go
up
back to
all her
Owen.
stuff at a nice home with a nice man, and then she go over there with him. He makes her feel bad, and then he sent her back home.
Right. And then she's off the internet for like a week or two because she's having a nervous breakdown. Because who wants to be in a house with a man who's mad at you from hanging out with another man who was terrible to you? And he saw it all online. It's not like she can lie about it. He's like, I saw the stream. He called you a bitch all night. You don't let me call you a bitch. What's
Right.
that?
What's going
So,
on here? And she's like, oh, it's okay. He's just going through a lot. And he like, you don't think I'm going through a lot?
right. And I'm supporting our family too.
Right.
And I got you a condo. She's like, you know what? I'm going to my makeup room. Leave me alone. You keep the baby in here. Get out of my face.
No, but I really disliked how she treated Pixie today, because that's exactly how Kayla them, because Kayla them like, you ugly asses, trick ass trick, and that's how they treated her. And then she treated Pixie like that. That's why I was watching like,
Right. That's the part for me. I can disregard a lot from Stella where I'm like, you know what? That's not too bad. Like when I watch her stream, sometimes I'm like, okay, I'll put this on while I'm cleaning or something. You know, I'll be like, okay, she's not too bad. This is entertaining. But after I see that, man, that's such a low blow when you've been
and
through
that's
what
what I
you've
was
been
saying
through.
when she
For
came
her
up
to
here saying we all
justify
hate
it.
her guts.
But the way she justified
Right.
it
Nobody
even makes
said that.
sense.
And she
Like
was like, you're tag
people did
teaming
it to
me.
me, so I'm gonna do it to her. Like what, girl?
I was just trying to let you talk, girl. And you see me in your streams. I'm not hating on you. I'm just trying to figure out why you did that. What you were thinking in your head that made you say, you know what? The stuff I've been through that I hated, I'm gonna do it to somebody else tonight, all night long. Like
Yeah,
that's
I
what
think
I was
that's
trying to
where
get an
the issue
answer of.
was.
That's all I was trying to find out.
I was trying to get her to see that on her own. You know, like if they made you feel this way, why would you, but
Right. And then that narcissist comes out where they go, well, I'm just the worst person in the world then, aren't I? I just
victim.
guess instead of like, okay, you know what? I can see where that I obviously did the wrong thing tonight. I know I did. The lights were on, the things were flashing. I'm kind of not all there all the time. And yeah, so what? Okay, maybe you saw me make a bad decision tonight. Pixie, my bad. That was not cool of me. And it be done. You know, like the idea of sitting there and just being like, and I don't like that whole parasocial, like where she thinks that because she's being hyped up and that people will, stand up for her. I guess she don't stand up for herself. She needs somebody to do it for her. But some of the time it's just going to come off delusional because it's like, you got to be able to tell your friend when it's getting messy, not just following them blindly.
Yeah. Absolutely. I think she's in one of her delusions. Or her manic episodes or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, she's manic for sure.
I don't know if she's ever come out of it.
Yeah, it's just
she's always in
and I hate
one of
that.
her
no, she
delusions.
waxes
I'm
and
not
wanes
saying
for
that
sure.
to insult her.
No, she definitely has her highs and her lows. You see it happen when she's back at the house, then she starts hitting her lows.
Yeah.
And then we be on the chat, being like, oh, like, Man, like, don't be
if
feeling that
she
bad. It'll be okay. Like,
if
be
she
alright.
really did have a smushmortion, her hormones and emotions, she should be at home. You know,
Yeah.
she needs to be with a therapist at home, with family, with people that are going to be positive and uplift her. Because I can't imagine how she's feeling, but I would assume it's it's not a good feeling.
Yeah.
I mean, I support her choice or whatever. I don't, no
And
judgment
having the
there.
whole world watch, having the whole world see you
Right,
going through that with your baby daddy, and
right.
all that, and then having to go through with it. Your emotions
Absolutely.
is everywhere.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I think, I'm not sure, so don't quote me, but I think it can mimic postpartum.
Yeah.
Or you're just off the rails, like,
I mean, rightfully
delusional.
so.
But I
I
see
mean,
that, I think, in her actions with her family, even too, with her baby. I think she has some disconnect,
Yes.
like, with that area of her life, that, like, she feels either undeserving of being that person, or she feels uncomfortable with who she, has not lived as when she was younger, and she's still living that out, feeling like she hasn't got to live her life, or something has happened there.
Hmm.
Or a
if
lot of
she
times
just
people
wouldn't
just get
try
a
as hard.
taste, though. If people get a taste, sometimes people get a taste of clout. I think when she first started, had those kitty ears on and she came out, she was doing those couple of streams with Fly. And then she had like a few hundred people in her lives after that. I think that was like the spark that lit the match, like, to her,
Hmm.
needing that fame, needing those views.
I think she just tries too hard. Like, she's a pretty girl. She's got stuff going for her, I mean, in certain aspects. And I think she just she's too much.
She's
If she
absolutely
would just,
wasting her talents
like
that
she
she
said
could
about
be
Kayla,
preserving other playwares. Like, if she spent half as much time as she did on these streams with these people and stuff on her modeling career, she could be going up way more
Yes, and you
successful.
don't need Stella. Do not need, in my opinion, she don't need to be thick. Stella is not meant to be thick. She's not meant to be thick. She don't need them wigs and shit. She needs
No.
to just be Stella.
She
Right.
looks
Like
better
her
with the
hair,
K-tips.
even today, like the last couple days, when I could totally see the model in her when I saw her just with all that wig off and just her hair
Yeah.
and that,
I
like,
like the K-tips too,
soft.
though. Like the K-tips were pretty. Like it was
Right, but like the
natural.
soft short look, even like that is high fashion material. That is like, wipe that makeup off, take out the Botox, go get a portfolio and work your shit. Pay that body
Yeah.
off, you know?
Not everybody is meant to be thicker than a snicker. Not everybody is meant to wear wigs and shit just because you see
Right.
the lips and getting lip filler. Not everybody is meant to have that look. They're not.
No.
Some people is meant to be real skinny, petite, just bad bitches, long hair, they
Mm-hmm.
own hair. Some is supposed to
walk
be
And
it,
like
even like
that.
even if you do get
walk
work
it.
done, sometimes doing it in a like at a subtle way where like it enhances your look instead of just kind of like making you look like
Yeah.
a
Overpowering it.
clown.
Enhances your natural look.
And that's
Yeah,
what I
for
mean.
Yeah.
Like,
sure.
everybody's not built to be a Coca-Cola bottle with double D's and a,
Mm-hmm.
48 butt and all that. Like, it's a lot to carry, especially if you've been
Mm-hmm.
thin. Like, you're not
Mm-hmm.
meant to be like that. Some people is meant to be petite and you can still be, sexy and
I like
beautiful and
being
still be
petite.
small.
When
I'm
I see her
petite,
Absolutely.
but
wearing
I'm
those
like
wigs,
100. I'm
it just
115 pounds. I'm
overpowers her
petite.
beauty.
I'm petite. I'm 115 pounds. I'm 5'0". Like I'm tiny, but
Mm-hmm.
I enhance that shit. I like it. Like I don't try to. If I was to get a BBL, I would look like an ant. I would look funny as
Right, or
hell.
just like, like a little Oompa Loompa or something. It would like
Yeah,
it would
like
overpower your
Mariah Lynn.
thin
Like you
look
know how Mariah
now.
Lynn's pretty, but she looks funky with that BBL. Like
Yeah,
Right.
you see what I mean? Like, they're not all meant
Mm-hmm.
to have that big bubble round butt type. Like, some women is meant to be, and you can still be thick but be petite. Like, your
Yeah.
butt can still be right on point, but you don't have to have it 2/4 pound cheeseburgers on each cheek. Like, that is not meant
Right.
for everybody.
Mm-mm. And then when
Well,
I see that all that makeup and just like the wigs, I hate seeing her in a wig. I liked her K-tip look, but I hate seeing her in the wigs because I feel like it doesn't add beauty to her. It detracts from her actual beautiful
Yeah.
face.
and it's not meant to be racist, but some white girls, like, y'all are just so pretty naturally white girl. Like,
Right.
y'all be so cold. And I think because y'all have entered an era where it's like they want y'all to get like big lip fillers and
Enhancements.
She's
all this.
doing how Kayla used
Freak
to do with the
no.
tanning, you know, the instant tanner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
She spent
even
all
with
that
that,
time
like,
trying to
y'all are
instant
pretty
tan.
white. Like, y'all have y'all own stuff, like that makes y'all beautiful. And like, I wish I would love y'all selves with that. Like, I love white girls. That's just white girls. I love
Me
that.
Yes,
too. Me
I love
too.
that.
I
Me
love
too.
that's what I like. I like what, like, my white friends, they white. Like, my white
Mm-hmm.
friend, she got braids. I made her take them out. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
No.
I'm
Bitch, you got
Latina and I
long
fully
blonde
embrace
30
being
inch hair.
Latina.
Bitch, you better straighten it and be white, girl. You don't need to be doing all that stuff. No.
Mm-hmm. Definitely not. Take off that damn jean outfit and put
Yeah,
on your little t-shirt.
yeah.
Put on that little
Girl, put on
that
that
little white
Abercrombie and
t-shirt.
Fitch, girl.
I love a white girl in a
Like
like a
Liv.
white plain t-shirt and some denim low-rise jeans.
Oh, they
Like
look
no,
so
like Red's
They
cold.
look so
girlfriend Liv.
cold in that
Red's
shit.
girl.
Okay, Britney Spears moment.
Britney Spears was
Mm-hmm.
my girl. Laguna Beach, them was my
Oh,
LC. Them was my
yes.
But like no,
girls,
even look,
LC.
think about it.
baby.
Liv, Red's girl. She like embraces the white girl look, and I love that. Like I think
Yes.
she's so
Yes.
beautiful.
Yes.
I still need my lips though, okay?
That's why, like, I can't
That's
stand
okay though.
Alabama because she was such a pretty little white girl and she just needs to be a white girl. I just,
Yes.
she
Yeah.
would be such a bad white
She's
girl if she would
I
just
beautiful.
don't know.
be
Remember when everybody
her.
used to want to be white, and now it's like all of a sudden
That's what I
nobody wants
mean.
to be
Like, we
white.
wanted
But
to be
everyone's
white.
right. But everyone's at an all-time amount of
Well,
racistness where
that's
they're
what we
super
get.
aggressive with racistness, but yet all of a sudden, too, everybody wants to be ethnic. They want to be black.
And I
But
don't
like,
understand that.
but they're still openly racist too, like Fly and Red. Even they
Yeah.
give everything. They take every single thing that you could think of from black culture, and then they're like, I'm 100% Cuban because I'm not Negro. Oh, and they
I've
start
been to
dropping
prison.
slurs.
That
Like
kills
He's
what?
me.
never even been to prison though, Kate.
That
Like he's been
kills
to like
me.
They went to
juvie, and
juvie.
then on
I
top of it, I'm gonna
know.
correct this Cuban thing. Cuban is like a nationality.
Right,
You could be
Facts.
white and be from Cuba. You could be black and be
right,
from Cuba. Like
right. They are not Cuban because they're not from Cuba. They're from here.
yeah, he's got
Floridian.
A Cuban
America.
background.
I think
Like
his
he's
mother has
ethnically
Cuban ethnicity.
yeah, his ethnicity is Cuban, but he's not like racially he's white. And
Mm-hmm.
he's like, you know, he's not nationality wise, he's American.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And you can
Well,
tell
I
because he
think
can't speak Spanish. It was funny the other night. I saw him on a stream, and everybody in there could speak Spanish, right? So he gets in a room with Cash Out, him, who was it else? And then so this other dude who was speaking fluent Spanish, and there were two other creators, but that also speak Spanish, right? That we know too. So the one that speaks fluent Spanish, they're like, oh, he doesn't speak English very well. He's only going to speak Spanish to us. Then the other ones that can speak Spanish, they keep going in and out, right, involuntarily, right. Fly freaks out and is like, kick this guy. The fluent dude, the guy who's fluently speaking Spanish, not doing anything wrong, right, but just was like, kick this guy out or I'm gonna leave. And they're kind of going in and out speaking Spanish to each other, and he's like, I'm leaving, and just huffs off and ends the
I was
live.
watching.
And it really was only because he knew he wasn't going to be able to talk and speak in Spanish and speak in English, like go back and forth with them. So it was really sad. I was like, bro, just stop with the Spanish ideal just because you want to emulate black culture. There's lots of white boys doing that.
so. When
I love
Stella
white
said,
boys too.
Right. I
I
love
don't
white boys
understand.
that do that are
I,
white.
I just don't understand. Like, I don't get
Right.
it.
I
If
don't
him
mind
and
it
Red
because
both
the
said
white
they
boys
were
I
white
date,
boys,
they be kind of
I'd be
ghetto
fine with
too.
that.
If they said they was white, baby, I think they would blow back up.
Yes. I think and Red only has a little bit of that weird clout personality to him. I think he has a lot of regular personality, and he's almost there with the just genuine being him version of him. But Fly drags him back into that, like, I'm fighting with you over money. I'm better than you. I'm an island boy.
Fly's so funny when he does that though. That shit was funny.
But I think if they both dropped that act, that'd be the only way they could rebrand and actually do something for themselves that would keep them famous.
They'd
I
have to go
couldn't get
get
over. That's my
clean.
robe. Shoot.
They'd have to be at like 6 months clean, come out and
Bring me
Right.
my robe, you little
Rebrand.
boy.
Give me my
rebrand. Yeah.
robe. Bring it back. Bring
Bring
it
me my
back.
dress now.
And if they were
Like,
really all
Their
about the
arguments
money, like
crack
they
me up.
say, that's what they would do. It's not
well,
all about the money
we
when you're
all, yeah, we all
you would get
know that
so much more
I mean,
money.
I
all they
hate to
talk
say it,
about is
they biggest
views.
highlight is when they was kissing. I hate to
Yeah,
say it
Yeah,
yeah.
because
that's
I was
true.
so
You
intrigued.
ain't
And it's
lying.
gross, but I was so intrigued, baby.
Yeah.
I paid that $29.95 for the
Yeah.
video. Yes,
No.
I did because I was
Mhm.
intrigued. They best time is when they was kissing. I'm so sorry.
Uh-huh.
I'm so sorry. Because
Yep.
even though it's gross, everybody in the world was intrigued. When they was
Yep.
kissing Hakeem, I was in it like, oh, look
Right.
at that, look at that,
I
look
was
at
like,
that, look at
what?
that.
When
I
Kayla
was
was
in
fighting
it.
with Hakeem
Oh,
like that
thank
was
you,
a
Kim.
girl,
Whatever
loved
happened to
that.
Hakeem?
I don't
He fell
I've
off.
been
know.
asking that.
He
I
came
asked that the other
back,
day.
He tried to come back,
then
but
he
he can't come back.
disappeared. Yeah.
I
The
Why?
only
would
way he would
too.
be able to come back is if him and Fly put on that little charade again. And if they
Yeah.
did, baby, I would pay for it. I'm sorry. It's
Yeah.
entertaining. See, them type of skits is when he was entertaining.
Right. Yeah.
I
And
feel
to
bad for
me,
Kayla though. Then
it didn't come off as like so
So
gay. Now,
fake.
I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, you're showing that you truly are gay because every single dude you're around, you're
Yes.
trying to do gay content with. Jack, you tried to do it with Jack. You tried to
Check.
do it with
Check.
And they just
Check.
like
Check.
and you know, and sometimes it gotta be men that's good looking. Like if you gonna play it, like Enzo is decent looking. So it
Yeah.
made kind of sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hakeem was decent looking. They have their hygiene and kept their you doing it with Check and Jack man that look like
And
they
Check even
stank.
just
Like
looks like he stinks. Like
and
mm-mm,
Check,
Check,
I'm
mm-mm.
mind
sorry,
you,
Check just
Check been the same age. He been 37 since 2021.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Right. He's like 50.
He
yo,
is. So it's like you doing it for the older community, and he not one of
Hey,
the hotties in the older community. So he not even like
No.
giving sugar
now
daddy
hang on.
hottie
Check's
vibes.
my age.
I
Well,
think he really
well,
likes
you
it.
look far from Check's age. If and I mean that in a good way.
Thank
So
you.
Yeah, and
it's
you look
just like,
good. Like I'm talking about, like if you gonna do something like that, like you gotta be looking good. Like
Well,
you
yeah,
gotta
I
mm-hmm,
give
wouldn't
people
come
the
to the internet
illusion.
acting like
mm-hmm.
Check if I
I don't
did
think
come to the
Check would
internet.
do Check
I'd
would
just be
do
on
Like,
mom
that.
vibes. That's why I don't.
Right.
see,
If
and
he
even
was
that's
on
hot.
dad timing, if you did dad content, family content, he would actually, how he's always trying to blow up and always trying to monetize off of other people's fame. If he just did that off of the little clout he already has and did dad content and family content, he'd probably have a career that was healthy.
Definitely,
All these people that think that they're giving us what we want by
they're
being
not.
this way, they are not. We are hate watching them. We are not
Yeah.
loving them. And that's why they're like, why do I have some views and nobody's gifting? Because they're not into you. They're making fun of you. They're not laughing with you. They're laughing at
At
you.
That's
you.
why I was like
Mhm.
when Stella was trying to be like, well, I live in this, I does this. I'm like, girl, you is the entertainment. We laughing at you. Like, what the fuck you
We're
trying to
waiting
say?
to watch the
Because the
train
money is
wreck.
not there. If you're
And
the
what can you
creator,
do for $6? I can't even get a burger for $6. Let me tell you, because over there at Culver's, they are $12.
Yeah.
yes.
Damn.
With every burger is
A
like at
$12
McDonald's
least
got a
burger?
$4.
$5.99 meal that's $6.42. Girl,
Inflation
Right.
is like a
where's the
mofo right
six
now.
dollars going?
You're right. You ain't leaving out of McDonald's with a full meal with under $12.
You're gonna get a kids
Yeah,
meal with like not even that much.
Mm-mm.
not even. That's why I'm like,
No.
girl,
Like, no.
okay.
So, yeah, do what you got to do, get your bread, but also be really getting your bread. Don't be dubbing yourself and going on
Facts.
these streams for no money, just getting dogged by all these men. And
If
literally,
you getting beat the fuck up, you better be getting some money for that.
and then she's going, I'm rich, I'm rich.
And
Okay, you
bit.
got that from Fly. He's not rich and you're not rich. Let's just drop that act. Like, really.
You know what is gonna be the craziest thing though? Out of all of this, mark my words, watch Pixie about to blow up.
She is.
I think
Pixie
so
is
Let her
about to
too.
be
blow up.
herself.
Hmm.
She not gonna have to get all that stuff done. She not gonna have to do too much like crazy shit. She gonna blow up.
Hmm.
She's gonna blow up big.
She is.
I
She's
think so
Pixie's gonna
too.
blow up.
I really do too. And I could say I was in her lives when she only had 7 to 8 people.
I was saying I was in her
'Cause-
life when she had 4 people though.
right. So, like, yeah. I mean, some people it just happens by a natural account. And here's why. Here's why Pixie will blow up, though, and why it will work for her is because she's just genuinely being how she is.
Yeah.
She's not putting on any kind of front in any room that she's in. She's not hosting any live and being any different kind of person. She's not putting on no wigs. She's not wearing no thick makeup. She's not putting filler in. When she's crazy and talking gibberish, and at her manic moment, she's just crazy and talking shit. And that.
Yep. She's just her, authentically her. And people gonna be able to relate to that. The natural woman, the natural person, people who go through stuff, they gonna be able to relate to her. She gonna blow up.
You can respect it.
Yeah, you can respect it and you can understand it more than you can somebody who you don't have nothing to relate to. And that's how come she gonna blow up.
That's why Kayla blew up, because a lot of girls related to her.
Yeah, because she was the one. Like I said, Kayla was majority of us. She was normal. She got with the rich niggas. She was cracking. And like I said, had she have, I think when she was doing her single stuff after she had even left, what's his name, Derek, Des, whatever, alone, and she was it. Kayla was the it girl.
Yeah, she
Where
was.
She
Kayla
was
went
it.
wrong was with Fly.
She did. When
Yeah.
she got back with Fly, she fucked it up.
She
She
fucked
did
it
fuck
up
it up.
because
I'll
she
give her
really
that.
could have. First of all, you can't ever be with someone who wants to be you or wants to be better than you all the time. You guys have to equally want for each other, and Fly never wanted that for her. A.
He was always
B.
in
The
competition
dynamic of
with
their
her.
relationship was always bad. Always from the very beginning when she was saying Fly's done a lot for me, you know, he let me stay in a room, he let you board in a house where you paid rent in that house, and if in return not only were you paying him, you got no cut of what he was doing to literally treat you like shit online. That's all he
All while
did
he was
for.
breaking her down in the back, though.
Yes, exactly. Breaking her down and
Busting
then
her
also
down.
making content with her as well that he
Yep.
was selling on his different platforms, and she was making no cut off of that and could not go back to her dad's house and was staying there,
She
and
was
he
making
was
money
treating
on
her
her own, though.
terrible.
She did talk about that, because she said she made $1 million in her first year with
Yeah, remember because she was doing the
2022.
music videos and stuff and all
But
that.
Yeah,
that
She
was
was
but
not
she
getting
had
solely
her
with
money.
own
Fly. She was
She had
not
her
solely with
only
Fly there though.
her
She
own
was with
only
Sunny when Sunny was popping.
account.
Oh
That's where she got a lot
yeah.
of money
When
off of
she was
that.
with Fly. Okay, she
I
didn't have no
She
money
was
because
literally
he
with
was taking
Dez,
it.
and she made some good money off of that. She was content creating when she was going back and forth, and she did the best she ever did when she was
Oh
not
yeah,
with
because that's
Fly.
when she did the little video with Wavy, and then she did the
Yeah,
video with Mop them. So
she
she
did a little
was blowing
video with
up.
Lil Durk.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was the best she ever did. Then she went back to Fly.
Talking good about Kayla and how, nobody or everybody wanted Kayla. If she would try a little harder to be a little harder to get, like Kayla, I think she would go farther.
I
She's
just
too
don't think
easily accessible.
I don't think
She
necessarily
just
Kayla is like unaccessible. I wouldn't say I think that that's like the serious case of
Right.
difference there, but I would say that yes, that Kayla comes off more relatable because she looks like mostly she's just having relationships, with the exception being Fly. When she was with Fly, anytime she was with Fly, I felt really disconnected from her because she was always begging for it with him. He was always treating her bad. He was always talking to her crazy. He didn't claim her. He would read different comments and respond to different things when they were like, Kayla's fat. How can she get skinnier?
Yep.
Kayla looks ugly in this wig. How can we make her change it? Do you guys think Kayla looks good today? I think she looks terrible. He was doing that for months.
Yep.
So no, at no point did I feel related to her. However, I would say if Stella wanted to be a relatable person, she would need to cut this whole thing where she's like doing panels with people and like getting hyped up and trying to just be this like really
Or either I think she should just
parasocial.
play crazy. I love Crazy Stella. When she over here just doing all that weird shit
At
and
home in
she
her mirror. That's my
yes,
favorite.
I
That's
think
my
she is
favorite.
turned. That's when
Yeah.
she the best. When she
Yes.
trying to do all this clean girl, girl, fuck all that. Be crazy. That's
Yeah.
your girl. Cause other crazy hoes like you, we love that shit. I
Right.
be
Or
watching
she's
you all
crazy
the
at home
time.
and she's doing clean girl makeup. I like that
Yeah,
too. Where
be crazy.
she's sitting there looking at her hair, she's
I
talking
just
to the
think she needs to do what
ground.
makes her
I love
her.
that.
And
That
she
shit be
is.
having me weak.
I
Flash just
agree with her. I feel like
disrespected her
that's
so
her
many
true
times.
self when she crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's why she has such a good following at the time. I think it's because when she was just herself and just naturally crazy, like we can relate to that because we all a little bit crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But
And
Facts.
no
now you
girl,
just
what I'll tell you is no girl will ever fully be anything but hate watched if she's with Fly. Because
yeah.
Fly does not respect whoever he's with, and Fly monetizes in actuality off of treating people like shit.
I mean,
That's
it's
just what it
hard.
is. You can
Yeah.
say
It's
it's
hard.
anything
You say
else,
what
and
your
oh,
face.
he was
I do.
different. Like
I
Kayla's like,
like
he used to
real
be a good
things.
dude, right?
It's hard
I
to be
like real
skinny
things.
enough
I
for a
like when
5 foot
people is
man.
not trying too hard.
100
I like
pounds.
real and original. Like in real life, nobody is picture perfect.
Nope.
Nobody is freaking this picture perfect of perfection, perfect hair, perfect makeup. No. So I do. I
Mm-hmm.
like when somebody can get on here and really be their real genuine self and you can see that it's not mimicked or following nobody or following a trend and shit. Like
Mm-hmm.
absolutely. Like all the coolest shit that I've ever learned is from white folks. I'm not even gonna kid you. Like the rocker white women that just do off the wall shit, off the wall piercings and hair colors and hairstyles and shit. I love that
Mm-hmm.
shit down core. Them women are so beautiful and they own shit and they own it. I love it to death.
You just
With that
Absolutely.
embrace
fairy
your
aesthetic.
own.
Yeah.
Right.
So
I
it may
Embrace
love
your
be
that
own.
weird
two
to some
tone
people.
black
To
blonde
me, I
hair.
think that is freaking awesome. Like it used to be these rocker girls in my school, they used to change their hair every time. It used to be half blonde and half a color. They had the nose piercing the gauges and shit, all the like
Chains
different
on their
chains and shit. And I think that is
jeans.
fucking awesome. Being
Just being
yourself, even the
themselves.
regular white girls that used to wear like the Abercrombie and Fitch with flip flops and little mini, like I think being just your genuine self is so cool rather than being like everybody else. Everybody shouldn't have no
Mm-hmm.
fucking BBL and double D titties and a wig on. You
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't.
And it's
Or the
all right
big
to
lip.
like that or to be like be giving kudos where it's due to, which is to black women, and paying homage to that and whatnot. But really it's very it's disingenuine, the same way that Fly is disingenuine in the way that he treats women like shit, and then behind closed doors he's like, please, 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 don't leave me. That's disingenuine. We don't like it. The same way that Stella or Kayla or anybody that is just like excessively always wearing wigs, heavy makeup,
I don't do
BBLs,
rugs.
like that stuff is like just gives you a bad vibe because it's not realistic to what you want to see. Somebody realistic. Look at Stella when she's sitting down at her table with her little bob out
I
and
mean,
she's
some
literally
beach, was you
staring at the
just in
wall.
here? Was you just in here when Stella came in here? That wasn't a skit. That's how she really felt. Like that's how she
And I
really
get
did
tired of you
feel.
guys saying these, like, you people that like say all of this is skits, it's all skits, are really delusional and have not lived a lot of life. If you really believe
Like, have you
that
ever
these
been around
people,
somebody who did crack? Because, baby, that's how they act. Like, no, and I'm just keeping
exactly,
it a buck. Like,
You're
if
right.
you've ever
You're
been around
right.
somebody who did it or sold it and you've ever really been around them, I'm talking about really been in the vicinity with people who do heavy
I'm right here.
narcotics. That is how
Mm-hmm.
they behave. The crazy,
mm-hmm.
Yep.
my aunt, she used to flick boogers on the wall, girl. We went to my grandma's house, the whole wall filled with boogers, girl. She nail
Ew.
polishing five
And some
million
people
times.
don't
She
come
got
back.
100 coats of nail polishes
No,
that's
no,
never
but did
gonna
you
dry,
see him
girl.
shaving on the table? He was like shaving right before they was about to eat. He was like shaving
Yeah.
his beard. I started
Ugh.
croaking.
The crazy face tattoos where they just tattooing, girl. They in there tattooing with pens and shit. Like this is on the normal. That's why you know what I'm saying. So for people who've never seen it, they think that it's a skit, but this really how people do be behaving like that.
Right. If you from the
I
Yeah.
don't
hood or if
understand why
you've lived in
like
regular
Stella was
life, you
trying to sit
just
there
know
and
it is.
Stella was trying
You're
to sit
not
there and be
lying.
jealous. Like, why would I be jealous, girl? I can't eat on no table with hair on it, bitch. The fuck you
Mm.
talking about, ho?
It's
You
like,
holding on to the dude? He's nodding out the whole time. What?
Yeah,
stop
or nodding
believing
out. If
it's
you've never been next
skits.
to
Just
somebody and then
stop
they
believing
slump
that.
over and you gotta flick their arm because they all on you, then they fall their head on you, then you gotta nudge them off, and
The next thing you
then
know, they want to run out in the yard and they want you to help them fix an appliance they found
yeah,
it
my
over
cousin
behind the
beat up a
99
girl
cent
right in my
store.
grandma's yard. First of all, they beat my grandma up, girl, on crack. Then my
Yeah.
cousin beat the other girl up and still had her cigarette in her hand, smoking up while she was fighting. Girl, I'm telling you, this is
Have you ever
really how
hung out
stuff
with
That's real
be.
crackhead for
life.
a day. You would go hang out with somebody who do crack for a day. It's the same thing, Scott. It's the same thing Fly's doing. I saw Fly go to the hair store 3 different times and not get what he need. I saw Fly stand outside and think he was going to repair his car 2 different times and didn't.
Have you ever lost your car for 4 hours?
I saw him wipe down his tires and his entire car with tire cleaner. I saw Fly put mulch in his yard shirtless and then move it all around in the same spots 4 different times. Okay? If you've ever hung out with somebody who smoked rock, that's the same thing you won't do with him. You're going to go on a bike. You're going to twerk on a car somewhere. You're going to end up having a half a lunch behind a barbecue table. You're going to end up
reformed rackhead. I
probably in a store 7 times.
He probably is smoking that shit.
She's speaking the truth.
So that's what's happening there. If you've never been like, and a lot of people who've not dealt with that also haven't been with someone who was in domestic violence because that's what happens there. As crazy as it sounds.
And perfectly imperfect, you're right, because my ADHD makes me do stuff like that too, and that's why a lot of us can relate to it and see that somewhere along the lines, like he needs some type of help, whether it be medication that's properly balanced to help him cope with shit, or either it's a heavy narcotic that where he needs help in therapy and to get in there. And that's why I say it's something, but something is off balance.
But perfectly imperfect. When your ADD makes you do those things, then are you also simultaneously falling asleep and waking up and then going in the bathroom for
and then he got that big ass
inconspicuous amounts of times?
No shirt underneath.
Are you also a ragged appearance?
For real.
A mere spitting image of what you were 3 years ago? Are you skin and bones?
They do, because they be hot, then they be cold. That's what I'm talking about. Wearing like a 333X coat, and then you ain't got no clothes on underneath. Then you take that off. You put on some shorts and a tank top, and you take that off because you feel dirty.
Then you go ahead and put on some thermals because you think you need the thermals to keep you warm because you're dope sick. And then you're wearing the thermals under all of that. So every time you take off all your clothes, you still got them thermals on.
Still sweating, cold as hell.
Still sweating, but cold as hell. And then you're out in the yard again. Rerun.
Gotta get moving.
Gotta get moving. Haven't slept in 36 hours. That's not to retrain your sleep schedule, guys. I'm sorry that some of y'all haven't lived in real life and in the real world, but as somebody who absolutely has, who's been through all of those very interesting kind of things, or has sold those interesting things to those people, I'm telling you right now, these are not skits. They're not skits. People are going to yell skit to you because they don't want to keep coming up with more lies because y'all will ask questions for 600 years. So you know what they've come up with? You know what? That was a skit. That was a skit. That was a skit.
And they know that y'all gonna believe it because y'all would rather believe that some of this stuff is skits than to know that this happens in the real world, baby.
Literally,
it happens.
It's happening literally somewhere on a street near you right now inside a trailer. And not even always inside a trailer. They can happen in a mansion. It can happen in a trailer.
I've got down with the judges.
Right. It can happen.
That's what I'm saying. Even like I said, they think, girl, the police, girl.
They just had to fire a judge. They literally just fired a judge and threw out all his cases because during the time he was doing his judgments for the last 8 years, he had also, they found, had been smoking crack in his dorm.
Told you, they do. That's why people think
they had to let out 56 people from this man who had made judgments on them.
That is like so wrong. Like, you got to take that. Like, if you're an addict, I get it, but you can't be in a position of power.
It's mostly people.
It's mostly people in positions of power. And I'm telling you, as somebody who's a an SW, that's what you always see. Police officers, judges.
And it's so wrong.
DAs.
Parole
the people
board
that
members.
should get out got out, but what about the ones that shouldn't have?
Right.
Lawyers.
That's where
firefighters.
Right.
chomos when they
those ones got retried. Those ones got retried. I'm talking about the ones they had to throw out the cases where in the cases that were mostly ones they could be reviewed.
All of it.
Right, that was what they had to do over his career. Now they're looking over all his ones. And seeing who has to be retried and who doesn't.
Yeah.
But they can't be retried now for the same crime. They can be retried again. They just can't be retried for
the same thing.
Yeah, it can't be first degree. It'd have to be second or slam slaughter, if you know what I'm saying. You know,
So, but this man is like 5 foot, 100 pounds. Who really like? I think him wanting everybody to be skinny for him is because he's so small.
yeah, and I mean, I really think that doesn't even necessarily have to do with. I don't think that necessarily is all he weighs his type. I just think that when he's being verbally abusive, that's just what he says to women at that time.
Because he's insecure
I
about his
think if
own
you're
weight.
And because you can't,
insecure,
when you doing snow and stuff, you can't really eat. So
mhm.
God forbid if you want a cheeseburger, like shut your ass up, you ain't hungry. Well, I am hungry.
And then you're like, I am hungry. And then he's like, come here, do some of this. And that's what's going on
Yeah,
with Red and Liv.
yeah. So he
Right
don't want
there.
him. I don't think it's necessarily he want him to be skinny, but he ain't eating, so he don't, and he ain't got no food over there, so he don't want nobody. God forbid you go over there, you're like, hey, can I have some graham crackers? I don't have none. You like,
And you know
No.
damn,
that
Because
food
you
okay.
is
saw
dry as
how
hell.
hard Kayla had to fight for that
Bone
Go Fresh
dry.
account.
She did. That's what I'm saying. Like when you not eating and you up for 5, 6 days, that's it's not fair sometimes when people say it like, about being skinny because yes, if I was up for 48 hours, maybe and I haven't ate nothing, maybe I'm probably gonna be skin and bone. I'm hungry.
Mm-hmm. Just
Maybe I might be passed out somewhere.
you
Maybe
see,
I
he's
am
walking around
hungry.
drinking Ensures. He's like, I'm getting healthy.
Yeah.
I'm doing great. And then you see him
And
like
that's
glug
because he
glug glug
lacks
glug glug
nutrition.
glug.
He's
The
not
insure's the
hungry.
dead giveaway.
Yeah, he
Right.
not hungry. He needs like the nutrition vibes of it to feel better because his body like I said, Fly, he needs somebody over there that's gonna really kick it to him. He needs sleep and he needs some food. Baby,
Take
he
him to
need
my
help.
grandma's house for a month. I'm telling you,
Right.
we can give you a different person. Lock him
Boy, I'd
up
have a big
in
old
my
belly
grandma's
so
house.
fast.
Like,
Yeah.
he's not
You'd have
going
a
nowhere
big
because
old
we'll beat him
belly.
up. He's going to get fed with the best of foods. If he starts acting crazy or flipping out, we got something in the cabinet to give to him. And generally, he's just going to have to stay impatient over it. We should start a dang home for some of these people since they can't
Shit,
stay
can
in the
I go to your
detoxes.
grandma's?
Right? Yeah, we can
Okay.
make some arrangements.
I hadn't had none of
Yeah,
that good grandma food in a
I've heard
long
that too,
time.
Kim, because now they have those orange ones. I know some of my patients, they be having the orange ones and they do not eat like at all.
Mm-hmm.
And something with that, you might be onto something because if he is those orange ones, one of my patients at night, it has him like he paces the flow. Like, and he not gonna do nothing bad, but the orange ones, I think they shouldn't be giving people because he walks back and forth for hours
Mm-hmm.
amongst hours, and then he go to sleep for like 45 minutes and then he be back up in the morning when it's time for me to go home.
That's not always with subs though. The thing is, that's why I
It's
think
just
he
them
does the
orange
insures
ones.
though.
Just
That's
them
why Kim
orange
Scott.
ones.
I think that's
Yeah,
why
they
he
have
does
ones
that.
that taste like orange and they
Girl,
they
I
come in
know.
like, yeah, girl. And so it has it like all night. I work 7 till 7, so girl, he be up 7 till 6
Mm-hmm.
pacing the flow, and then at 6 he'll crash out and then be back up by 7 again, ready to go, bathed, washed, girl, ready. It's crazy.
Get crazy. Yep, it is crazy, and it's if you've ever been around that,
Don't
and
do
you
it.
see that, like, and it's a lot of people that don't that are just misguided because they'll literally you see him in his comments by the hundreds. They're like, "Fly, you're looking so much better. I'm so glad you're sober." All because he just says, "Guys, I'm sober now. I'm good. I'm good now." I'm
Is
like,
yours Kennels?
As he
He
chugs the
has the
No, some
insure.
strip
days he do
ones.
look a little bit better, like he gaining weight, and I think for a couple of days he was doing well, but then he
I think
like
for a couple
reverted
of
back to
days
it.
he was just on methadone or on actually taking Suboxone like he was supposed to. At no point for somebody as deep in addiction as him, can they ever be fully off of
Yep.
drugs for a couple of days and be doing well. I'll tell you
No,
that.
no, no. I know he takes subs. We've like literally had conversations about that.
But it's
But
not only that. He was saying he was taking subs, but that's the other thing. Same thing. Red was saying he was getting subs and then he was getting real perks. He had Fen on him when he got arrested. Same
Did you
thing with, and then Fly has also said on other occasions when he was talking to other addicts and said, yeah, the blues, I was on those too, man. I was on those
if you
too.
take the pill form
Yeah,
of
Kennel, some
Suboxone,
people
there's like a
do.
pill form that
So
you
he
could take.
lies about it all the time of like what he's
No, but
actually
I'm saying, Miss
taking.
Trimey, you could take the pill form of it's called Subutex, not
Right.
the Suboxone. But if you take the Subutex, you won't like have those reverse side effects if you took
Yeah, the
something
pills
else.
work
Right.
great. People who do the
Right.
pills, they work great. But the ones you put under your tongue, mm-mm.
Yeah, but and I think that that's just what it is. I think first of all he lies about what he does, and he has been on Fent for a couple of years, and I think he also uses subs interchangeably and tries to get off, but then he ends up abusing them. That's the case with most people.
Sometimes you just gotta go cold turkey, and I know it's crazy.
Not from subs. It's not easy. That because it's longer.
That's what I
It
mean.
takes.
I know it makes them sick and stuff, but sometimes, like when you like intertwining it and get like when you doing too much, sometimes you just gotta cut it all
I
cold
think he
turkey
needs to
and
be
then
locked.
gradually put it into your
I think he
system.
needs to be locked up.
Well, he would have to. That's the other thing is he could. What they do when you go to detox, they know how to deal with all of that. Like he won't go and stay through it because what happens is some of the people they go to those right, and you see this all the time where the AMA they get through the first evening and they still got it in there because there's a half life on that kind of thing. They wake up the next morning, they really start getting it. Then they start getting into that like first full day, and they're like, I'm not feeling this AMA, and they're out of there. Because ultimately, what they're going to do is put you on comfort meds. They're going to give you some Ativan. You're going to sleep through most of it. If you've ever worked in a center like that too, in general, you're going to sleep through most of that situation, and they're going to start weaning you off of the Ativan over the next couple of days, and then still giving you stuff for nausea, stuff for diarrhea, and stuff for the body aches. And then you go off of that in the longest that you can do a detox or be there is 9 days. Your average is about 7. Some people can kick it in 5, but 7 is your average time. Like he could do that if he went and just stayed the course. He could do that. The fear is what holds anybody back. Fear and weakness. So like, take care
I
of
think
it.
it's fear.
Yeah, definitely. I think so too.
Scared of what might happen if you not this person. Could you succeed in it? Is you gonna be the same like money wise? Is you gonna if you've been doing it for so long and it's been working for you, you might be scared that once you get sober, it may be a different you.
And I don't even think he's even thought that far. I think he can't even get through the detox portion. I think he gets through the second, because if you know, he went to detox a couple of times where you remember how it went on his snap. He kept going, all right, guys, I think I'm gonna be gone for a couple of days. I'm gonna take a little break. Kayla came out and said multiple times that she took him to detox centers and he AMA'd out of them. So he did that like
Not
3
even just
different
that, he would
times.
get kicked out for trying to sleep with the other
With
women.
girls too. He got outed for that too, trying to hook up with a chick there. So it's like it's a lot. I've seen a lot of people do that. Just cannot be able to. He's so scared to have withdrawals. Like you can't be
Well, the
so
nervous
scared,
system.
right?
But
But
it
you
is
can't
The
be so
nervous
scared to
system
have the
goes
flu that
crazy.
you don't go take care of yourself.
You got to be done.
Right.
It's got to be something inside of you that's done and willing to get through that. You have to
It took a lot
surrender
for it. I know when I
everything.
went through it, like it took a lot for me because
Same.
like I had to like literally lose everything. You know what I mean? So it gets to a point like I feel like with him having so much access to money with social media through social media, is that it makes it harder for him, and that's the only reason I'm mad with Red, because I feel like he's using his animosity towards Fly to not get him Marchman acted.
I just think he doesn't have the money. I think he wants to get him Marchman acted, but I think his mom demonizes him when he tries to,
I don't
and
think
says she doesn't want to help.
My mom done it in Florida. She got me Marchman acted, and it was free.
Oh, it was free?
Yeah, it's free. You just gotta go and fill out paperwork. Like you and somebody else. Mainly his mom. She's the only one who has to do it. She doesn't even need Red to do it. As long as he has like a couple of like police reports that she could bring up, which she does, all those wellness checks and all that stuff. Bring that up there. Just basically, show the evidence that because you have to take it in front of a trial, in front of a judge, and let them know that like you're afraid for their welfare, and that they can't basically be left alone, and you just got to prove your case. And then once you prove that, they start the process. Which basically what they'll do is they'll give you the choice to pick a rehab or go to jail.
That's what he needs.
But they can only hold you so many days on that, can't they? How many days can
No,
they?
it could be up to like 6 months to a year. It depends on the judge.
It's however long it would take to be in a long-term facility. So it's usually like at least 3 to 6 months. About 3 or 6 months.
I'm in Tennessee, and I know we can. I think it's called 5150 here. Where I can't remember what it's called, but I think
5150 is a Baker Act.
I don't know what it's called here. But it's possible. But I believe it was only they could only hold him like 7 days because I worked downtown Nashville, and you know, the homeless issue. It's like a lot of them are very, very much suffering with mental health, but they're self-medicating and, you know, doing stuff that makes them really, quote unquote, you know, unhinged. But they only can keep them 7 days, and it's like, what, you know, I mean, it's kind of a waste when they come right back out and there's no stability or nowhere, you know, to make sure they keep taking their meds, and it's just a terrible issue. But I think they could only keep them 7 days here. That's Tennessee though, and that's probably a different. I guess it has to be family to do the Marchman Act. Is that right?
Yeah, it has to be family, like blood relatives.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, but it's definitely worth it to keep people alive. Oh no.
That's a picture I think Pixie made, didn't she?
Oh, I don't know who made it. I just found it on the comment section.
Oh, I thought she made it. I thought she had it in her live at one point.
That shit's lit though.
It is kind of cute. I'm not saying I'm attracted, but
I could see her pulling that off though.
She could definitely pull it off.
I like the hair. The hair is giving.
The hair is giving.
Is her hair naturally curly in real life? I've never seen it.
She just needs like half as much tattoos, just like a couple for simplicity.
I think it's the nails that's throwing me off.
Yeah, the nails are a little much.
Yo, don't worry, y'all. I'm gonna go save Pixie soon. I don't know what the fuck they run around getting high, just bugging out.
So
like, I don't know why everybody like surprised by this. I've never seen kids do drugs.
Right. I think a lot of the people that are in his audience, I think they really don't. They really don't. Yeah, they don't.
These niggas are popping E-pill and doing blow, and they wilding out, bro. I did this when I was like 20.
And there's like probably some fent involved because I know Fly is falling asleep more than everybody else.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. So it's just like I don't know. This ain't shocking to me. It's like regular Florida behavior, bro. It's like some kids down the street doing that shit.
Right. They just don't have monetization.
Yeah.
That's like the only reason I started watching Flies, because he reminded me of Florida so much.
I gotta go get Pixie, man. I gotta go save my dog, man.
Go save her.
Yeah, they about to get beat up by Crips and shit. Like, the fuck is going on?
Right? They're racing people in the store.
Yo, bro.
Falling down and racing people in Walmart. Like,
did you see Fly fall?
Yes.
That's why I don't look at this as like some big deal, bro. They're just some high ass kids running around until they go to jail or something.
And then they're saying too, like they're like, well, I think Fly's gonna, not make it. He's young. He's got decades left in him.
Well, if he fucking with that Fetty vibe, he might not. That shit is business.
That's true. Yeah.
But once you're this is the only cases I'm telling you that these people when they off that Betty are your teenagers or like your people that when they do it immediately they are used to doing prescription regular stuff and then they boom one pill bow. But if you've already been doing it the way he has and you're just working it up, he's just gonna be. He's gonna be going and going.
Motherfuckers out here on Philly because
that nigga weigh like 90 grams. He's cooked.
Yeah.
They got some shit up here that
nigga look like a zip.
Like their arms be rotting off and shit. Like
Sun Beach, girl. If
that sock
you've
shit.
ever been around it, it is easy to get it. You don't need no doctors, no pharmacies, no none of that, baby.
No.
You can get it.
Yeah.
And he
He
got
gonna
money.
get
It's
it.
that trank.
And in
Trank,
Florida
yeah, the
too, baby,
trank.
it's coming right off the water.
Yeah, Miss Tanya,
Baby,
it's called
it's
that
the
The
trank.
water.
easiest to get.
And it
Their
eats
arms be
away at
rotted off. Like
your veins. From your
if you
veins, it's
go
when
if you
people
go
are.
to
It's
Kensington,
everywhere.
if you go to Kensington, it looks like a zombie land.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing there. Is that trank? So it's
And I'm from
horrible.
Middle Tennessee. We love some math.
Right. Yeah. That's when you see men like 80 or like 60-year-old men out
Yeah.
there in a cowboy hat with no shirt, just ripping a roof apart all day and all night.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my god. I'm
Ripping
saying,
something apart and you're like, how old are you? They'll be like,
Right, kennels. Everybody used
they'll
to be
tell you
so
they're
69.
scared, but
30.
baby,
They'll
now
tell you they're
they
30,
own
but
it.
they look about 60.
Right.
They're
Literally.
like, I'm
Like, I'm
20, but they look
31.
like they're 50.
Yeah.
Literally skin all leathered out from being outside and just completely
Hands rough.
running. Just
Hands rough.
running.
Not a nail in sight. Not a clean
None.
one at least.
No. Just a backpack. But there's a flashlight, there's a backpack, and
Where are you from? You got this pegged.
yeah, I have family that lives down in that area. They used to like live and be in Nashville area.
I'm
But
from a one high
my
school
family's from
town.
Detroit.
Like, it's small. I'm talking
Yeah.
about they got a name for us that correlates with math.
Yeah. I I
The
bet.
whole county. The whole county.
That's
And
where
you
they really it really like is one of the only places that can do mass production in that way too, because they're out there and you can live somewhere where you're not living very close proximity to people.
oh girl, it's close proximity now. This shit's
In like I mean in the just when you're making
well,
it.
you're talking about making it. Yeah, well, a lot of it's not made anymore. Well, it is, but it isn't. It's in my area. It's coming in from different states, like shipped here.
Yeah,
So
but
they're not
they
having to
shake
hide
and
that
bake in
part.
it. Yeah, it's shake and bake.
Yeah, I've seen all three. I've seen the very like the old school setup with the iodine and all the real shit, and then I've seen the shake and bake, and then I've seen the coolers.
Yeah, they have
And that's
different.
nothing I'm proud of. It's
I'm
nothing
dead,
I'm proud of.
T-Bone. I'm
Right,
dead.
but it's just different now,
But
and
it's
you can
just
tell
truth.
he's
It's the truth.
speedballing.
Yes, it is the
T-Bone, you
truth.
gotta blow
I
that
just
one
wanted to
up.
preface with
Enlarge that
it's
one.
not something I'm proud of.
Yeah, you can just see it in him though, like,
Oh yeah, he fucked up.
and he's
Them
in
Yes.
public.
Xanax. That's
He mixing shit.
Yeah.
and that's where it gets dangerous.
That's the part where it gets serious, is when you
Yes.
just taking anything, because now your tolerance is so high that you
Yeah.
got to take multiple different things to be cool.
Yeah.
Baby, that's when you get
He's
messed up.
struggling. He is definitely
I
struggling.
feel bad for him. He definitely a buddy.
I
Yeah,
mean, help's out there though. He knows that, and it's just the best thing I ever heard is do what you can live with.
yeah,
Yeah.
Because you have
and
to
when it's your family for sure.
absolutely, because you have to face the fact that that person might not be here tomorrow. Would you have wanted them in that family picture?
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
Or the idea of tough
with
love when it comes
boundaries.
to addiction. Yeah, you can. The idea of just complete tough love is to cut them off completely is not necessarily always the right
I don't
answer.
believe in that. I don't believe in that
Yeah,
personally. I
it's
like
it.
that's why I said with boundaries. I'm not saying be like, yeah, come on over here, pull up a seat, get fucked up in front of
Right,
me.
right.
No,
No,
but if
but
you want to feed
struggling is
them,
different.
right? If you want to feed them, buy them a pack of cigarettes, or and I'm not saying every day, but you can't fault people for that. That's
For trying.
that's who you
That's
need in
why
those
you
times
can
is
go to
family.
places though. You can go to clinics and
Mhm.
get that's those taken care of. You could just not
It's
even if
come
you.
so far. It's come
Yeah,
so far.
it's
It's just
irresponsibility. It's what it is. It's not that like he can't get it done. He's just heavily irresponsible in this state he's in.
His brain isn't processing correctly.
Yeah,
and
it's not working right.
He's not playing the tape all the way through and looking at the whole picture.
No.
It's
and
simple,
you get so
not
comfortable. And people need to understand is when they start to lose everything, you get comfortable more and more, just losing more and more, and just saying, well, at least I'm getting the rugs I need. Well, at least I got the rugs I need. That'll keep me okay.
He's also getting a high off of chaos. We thrive in chaos. Addicts thrive in chaos, you know? So that gives him a rush too. He's looking for any kind of rush, anything to change the way he feels. And it's simple, not easy. I mean, I ain't gonna fault him for not, not getting help, because I didn't for a long time. It takes what it takes, and sometimes it takes that family member loving you. And it's like, oh, you realize you love them too, and that their intentions for you are pure. And shit, when you've tried everything else, why not try sobriety?
Let's see. I think there's like some underlying family trauma too that needs to be
absolutely
addressed and talked about.
Absolutely.
But both their egos are too big to allow that and have a mature conversation with one another.
Yeah. No, they're not. They're not. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, they're not at that point.
Yeah, it's just not. Yeah, it all comes with time.
Yeah. It's the hardest part. Loving an addict, being an addict.
Yeah.
Tommy, I'm gonna pray for you, because you down there saying some crazy stuff about somebody you don't even know. Like, you don't even know that man. You wishing all kind of bad stuff on him. That's wild.
He's still a human being at the end of the day.
I could tell Tommy's mentally unstable though, because he followed 1,500 people, and he only got like 100 followers. So he's just one of those people.
Some of y'all who be on them fake pages, y'all be wilding.
Sounds a little uneducated to me, but
but you see what happened when that woman popped up on that man who was leaving the comments on her page, and she found him, and then she popped up at his job and all that. That's why I say a lot of y'all be so comfortable on them pages making them comments, and y'all think that it's because y'all are unfindable. But people nowadays, the same word, the same way that y'all are typing that stuff, they finding y'all stuff, and you don't know who's behind them screens that'll pop up on you, and then what you gonna do when they do.
It's just uneducated people.
Pulled up on his ass and he said, "Here, you're gonna repeat these words off this little note here."
Yeah, because it be people like that. They be at work on their work time and typing all kind of crazy stuff, and it be older people sometimes that be typing it to these young kids, and they be scared as hell when them people pop up. No, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean to say that. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, she did. You just don't like how people are gonna react to it.
Yeah.
I think Tommy's like losing his hair, and he's mad.
All right, ladies. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for hosting Tea Room. It was nice chatting with all y'all.
Bye, Kate.
See you later. Yeah, she popped right up.
She popped up on his ass. That's what I want to find out.
That's why I say they better be so glad that I just do not do crack, because the way that I would have resources to just be bothering people is crazy. But I would be just like her. I'll be popping up on anybody who leave a comment on my face like, "Hey, you remember me? Yeah, you remember when you commented on my page last week where I drove 86 hours just to get here? Now I'm at your house.
Right. You better be
Straight
lucky.
to jail."
I'll knock right up and be like, hi, Tommy. Come
Yep.
here. Step out right
Can I
quick.
come in? We could talk about what you left on my page on TikTok. So
Is
see,
this you? Is this coming
man,
you?
y'all better be glad I got common sense for real.
Yeah. So I'm gonna need you to read this out loud because I don't play that shit.
And that's what they think. Like people like that, they think if you make a comment because they so used to like panels having not being able to say something or not having a disagreement, that if they say something that it's gonna make you like join in on the hate train.
Thank you, Kim.
Like, I understand that these young folks be rage baiting the fuck out of y'all old folks, but like, y'all need to take it down a notch.
So do.
The crazy thing is the fake accounts, there's a grown adult behind them.
Right.
Girl, they
It'd
be
be
like
like
60.
yeah.
They be like
It's
60, baby.
crazy.
It be the older, and I like some older people, but y'all have no business in young turned bitches' business. Like y'all be so judgmental and stuff, and y'all be saying the most atrocious stuff.
It's that Gen X shit, boy.
Whatever gen like 1970s and 60s and 40s and stuff, y'all crazy.
That's Gen X, ma.
Oh, that's them? Yeah, they crazy as hell. They're like, oh, you think you want to go out and have fun? You're so stupid as hell. Why don't you fucking grow up? It's like, they 20.
They're mad. They
they,
didn't have social media to make money off their
yeah.
crash out.
I never got to freaking do that in my day. I was working. I had 18. Look. Hold on. It's like you gotta give them a chance to live too. Baby, when I was 20, y'all would have hated to see me at 20, baby, in them Vatos car. I didn't know where I was going, baby. I know I was going
Child,
somewhere. When my
I
four
was a
loco that's
mess.
supposed to be split between 4 people, baby, I was drinking 2 for
Nova,
$5.
Nova, my best friend called me when Bad Baby first came out on Dr. Phil, talking about Catch Me Outside. How about that? And she's like, bitch, why is that you? Because I was
Yeah.
constantly going off on a hoe, bro.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Constantly.
They if we was the new age, baby, y'all would have been mad at us. I promise y'all. Baby, I was in somebody, baby. I don't know how I got to most of the places I got to. I didn't
I would
even
have
have
been
no
famous.
car.
I would have been dead
Oh
ass
yeah, I would have
famous.
been famous. I would have been canceled a long time ago.
I would have been canceled every day with you, fam. We probably would have collabed.
We would have, because we would have been canceled. I'm telling y'all. Y'all think they bad, baby? This nothing.
I was getting raided left and right.
Right, the
I didn't even
police
need
at
them to
my
call
house,
them.
baby. Y'all would have had a field day with the T pages with me. They were like, the police had Nova house. She possibly going to jail, baby, because it was turned. Nova's, she just, everybody would be on the live. I'd be asleep, drunk as hell in somebody's closet that I don't know. Y'all like, Nova, this is so unsafe.
I remember we had MySpace. And you
Oh,
remember
yeah.
that little wall on MySpace? And I put a picture. I said, "This is where we're gonna be," and it was the poster of Flashdance. I said, "This is what we're gonna look like," and I put a poster of zombies. And I said, "This is where I'm gonna need you to come see me, like throw some money." And it had a whole thing of money. It was funny. Like
Period.
my
See?
whole family was so mad, and I can only imagine if I had access to real internet like now.
Oh, baby, I would have been unstoppable.
They would be so embarrassed, and I would have loved it.
Oh, my mama would be on here talking that stuff to y'all. I'm telling y'all, because I would have been unstoppable. Y'all better be glad some of us ain't like cracking. Man,
Y'all be lucky God humbled me before this internet came up.
baby, for real. Because, baby, the way, baby, let me tell y'all.
I'm gonna start microdosing next week.
What's that?
Shrooms, but microdosing, but like you don't like really like take the full effect. You take bits and pieces, and it
Like
makes
a
you like real
chocolate bar.
productive. It's supposed to.
Like the ones that come on chocolate?
Yeah. I'm gonna get the chocolates. The chocolate
Oh,
chunky.
period. I don't think that my brain is mature enough yet to do nothing. That's
The only
Productive.
reason I'm doing it is because I've been off Adderalls for like 3 months, and like I thought maybe I would be able to be normal, but I can't. So I'm gonna try this.
I get it. I love when people like self aware. I'm just self aware to the point where I know that I probably couldn't do nothing because if I do, I'm just gonna abuse it and turn crazy.
Well, if you see me crazy in like 4 months, just know, just remember this part right here.
See, that's what I'm saying. I know that I'm not mature enough, baby. It's gonna say take 2, baby. I'm gonna take 8 and be somewhere wilding out.
They have the doses though. They talking about from like 10 to 14 is God zone, and
Oh
then
Lord.
before that it's like hallucinations, and then before that it's like just micro, like it's called elevation or some shit.
See, yeah, no. See, because it'll be, I be done ate that whole bar, girl, can't breathe, can't move. They like, has anybody heard of Nova? She ain't been on here in weeks, girl. I can't breathe.
I'm dead. You'll know because I'll go live. I'll pull a loca.
See, that'll be me too. That's why. See, I done already embarrassed myself enough on this whole. I'll be right on here, girl, cussing and they'll be like, oh my God, somebody getting over off here. And fuck you, and you, and you, and girl. Girl, the ambulance, probably the cops, girl.
If, see, here
Yeah.
in Philly, the cops don't care. They take like 2 hours, so I'll be able to escape for a little bit.
Girl, here they had a whole SWAT team. Girl, see, that's why I don't even play. Yeah, Kim, that's what I'm saying. Baby, I'll be somewhere on the news, girl. My mom will be like, get your ass off that bridge. What the hell you got
That's
these
why
folks doing? What
I
the
was a little excited when my like the chief came out and was saying that like that the cop would go to jail expeditiously, but it just didn't make sense to me because I'm like, knowing the cops here, they don't care. They be taking their sweet time. They'll make like 3 pit stops and then show up.
Really? See, one thing about here in Arizona, I'm glad that they do like there now because of so much stuff has happened that now they do like they take mental health seriously. And now they actually like for certain situations when you call, they got certain police that they send to those situations because you know every police ain't trained for it. So now they actually do have it where the certain police go to those situations and then they take them directly to like a center so that they can get help. It's sad that it took so many incidences for that to happen, but I'm glad that it did.
Yeah, I feel you.
Do they, Kim? Yeah. Like here they now they implementing it and they training the police to deal with it more. They got the police to have like the medication on hand. Like right now they take mental health very serious out here.
I'm
Very
jealous. I'm
serious.
jealous of New Yorkers because y'all got Mom Donnie.
Yes.
I want him so bad to be like my. I like Josh Shapiro, but I don't because he's a Zionist.
I hope they start taking it serious in every city.
Yeah, they need. I honestly hope somebody else runs this year. Like we have somebody better, because I will
Yeah.
vote for them.
Pay attention, y'all, to like some of these newcomers and these upcomers. Like, pay attention to what they saying.
That's what I'm waiting for. It. I'm waiting for all these new people to pop up because we need a lot of different legs. I feel like people are just tired of both sides at this point.
Yeah, I think now people are starting to understand that it's us that makes the changes. It's us. Now we seeing what happens when you make the wrong choice. Now it's time for you to wake up and really understand.
I was talking about that yesterday because everybody was like complaining about Obama. I'm like, well, you got to vote midterms, and that's what happened. Everybody voted for Obama, but nobody paid attention to midterms. And
Yep.
the Republicans took over the House, and he wasn't able to implement nothing for the people.
Yeah. Y'all gotta pay attention. Who y'all vote in them chairs determines what your president can do. So
And
this is
I don't
just
care
as
what side you
important
on.
than the president election.
Right. I don't care what side you on. Just go out there and vote for what you feel is best for you.
Yeah.
The ice shit is scary too.
It
Yeah,
very much
it
is.
is scary. I think anybody with a common sense would look at that and think that's scary. Like you trying to drive to the store, somebody just what they do is they give you like complicated orders. One person is telling you to keep driving, the other person tell you to stop, and they'll keep both yelling at you until they drag you out the car and beat you up. Don't nobody want, and you're just trying to go to the store. Come on now.
Now they can stop you and profile you and shit. It's like people like, but at one thing here, I don't know if where y'all is like some of the younger people they stepping up for the older like Hispanic community. They going grocery shopping and stuff for them because they can't even go to Walmart and shit. The people right there in the fucking van and shit at Walmart. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, that shit crazy, bro. I don't know. They coming here to Philly. They're gonna really change their mind. But that's why they come in slow. They're already coming in. They come in slow because they want to peep the scenery. They want to see what the dynamic is like. They want to peep the roads out. We got a lot of one way streets and stuff like that.
You don't, Kim. We have a lot here, girl. They is at the stove, girl. They all like in predominantly like Hispanic areas here in Arizona. They everywhere, girl. They in the street, like in the middle of the street, girl. And then they just walking on people's houses and shit. Girl, it's crazy.
Yeah, I heard they were doing door to door.
Yeah, they doing the apartments like in predominant areas where they know it's Hispanic Latin, girl. They going door to door. They parking in they parking a big van thing in the middle of the street and just going and walking. They going to like the because a lot of the Hispanic men here sometimes they like group in areas to get like side jobs and work and stuff. Girl, they going to them areas so the men ain't out there. Girl, it's bad.
Damn, I'm sorry, Hearts.
Is a yeah, it's bad to the point where
That shit's
people don't even
crazy.
feel safe staying in their own house. That's crazy. Like, could you imagine them wanting you to pay rent and you can't even feel safe at your own house?
And they don't even like knock. They knock them doors in with those bull things.
Yeah, knock down your Ring camera so you can't see who. It's crazy.
All while they're wearing masks.
Yeah, you don't know who it is. You don't know who
Mm-hmm.
coming in. You got your kids, your grandparents. You know, it's wild.
And they do it all because like two bad immigrants.
Mm-hmm.
You can, I don't know. I don't homogenize I don't like put everybody together. Like not all white people the same. Not all black people the same. So I
Yeah.
just don't understand that concept.
You got to do something to me personally.
Right, right, right. And I don't like. I feel like Obama did. He was the deporter in chief. He
Mm-hmm.
deported the most people, but he had a 80%. They all had a 80% criminal rate. Like a lot of them were like the worst of the worst. And then with Trump, he's like below 2% on the criminal rate.
He don't give a
He ain't
fuck.
even deporting criminals.
I feel like he trying to make America like a certain type of way now.
Yeah, he's trying to
Now
dominate
your
America.
truth is showing you want America to look a certain way and be a certain way, and now you don't have to hide that no more.
He's trying to do election. I can't say the whole thing because I'll get my shit took. But he's trying to basically make people scared to go out and when the times come, they can't go out there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be there. I don't give a fuck what y'all talk about.
I'm gonna be there too. Shit, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna fight through that motherfucker through my vote.
And no, I'm not sending my ballot in early for y'all go rip it up.
Right? They be burning down the boxes and shit.
Let me see you put it in the machine. Because I'm watching. Yeah, I just say vote for what you believe in, vote for what you feel. I vote for because I know that the policies implemented is going to affect my kids. I
Same.
vote for what I feel is going to affect my children because we've already been, our life. But I vote for what I think is going to affect them, and my kids is Hispanic, so I got to vote in their best interest.
I vote for my best interest, but I also vote what I know is not going to affect other people.
Do you? Yeah.
Like this administration is affecting everybody. I don't even know what people was thinking, but whatever. Even my mom,
Yeah.
she's like obsessed with him. I don't get it.
Yeah, my grandmother and girl, them girl.
There's some
They
Gen
had
Z,
their
them
own
Gen Xers.
views.
It's the same people that we was just talking about. Them Gen X's, I promise.
Girl, they own it. And we was watching it yesterday, and he was saying all this stuff. He was saying how the unemployment rate is down. I was like, every time I see people, they looking for a job. Like
The
all
unemployment
the
is
stuff he was
high.
saying, I was like, where is it at?
He's lying because it's 4.9%. That's high. That's like higher than the average.
Yeah, I was like, every time I see people posting, they posting that they looking for a job. I know he said gas everywhere is $1.99. I said, where the fuck is that? Because when I just filled up my car, where was that $1.99 at? I didn't see that. Baby, I didn't see that on a stick of gum.
Listen, Trump and Stella, they both the same.
I said, what the hell? I said, you go everywhere, everything, the milk is like $5. When the fuck have milk ever been $5? Eggs, 10 for the good eggs. The cheap eggs, even like $8. I said, oh
Bro, when I
no,
went food
baby.
shopping, it was like I had like 12 items for $100.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time.
Milk, eggs, cheese, like your basic necessity, $100. God forbid you want a little snack or something, girl. You got to steal that. And you got to put chicken and shit in your purse because $17 for chicken wings is absolutely absurd. I said $18.86 for this whole pack of chicken wings. They fucking crazy. What? I said, oh no, baby. Purse. Put it in your purse.
Did you guys listen to that Sasha Riley tape? I'll send it to you. I'm
No.
gonna send it to you. Bro, that shit go deep, bro. You gotta be ready for it because I know you're a survivor. So take your time with it because that shit is deep.
Yeah, it's a lot. This is the year of the eye opening.
That shit is scary, bro. Because it's all the higher ups. It ain't just Trump, but it's
Yeah, oh
half
yeah,
who
girl,
talk
it's
about it.
all of them. I know I done seen a couple of them out there in California. That's why I say people be so shocked to think that this stuff really be happening, baby. It do.
He talked about Clarence Thompson.
Yeah.
He got people talk. He was talking about people that's in the cabinet right now. And then on top of it, he
Mm-hmm.
talked about what he did to Trump. Why Trump and those diapers, girl.
Shaking my head. See, that shit is crazy. Yeah, and it be real, and people they be dismissing it because it's too hard to handle. But that's how this shit go. Unfortunately, that's how it goes.
We gotta change the subject.
Now, who getting their taxes? I just did mine.
You just did yours? I gotta go do mine.
Yes, baby, I just did mine. The good little 8K in the pocket. I'm with it.
What?
Damn, that's sweet.
Yeah, I did. This year I did my work employment too, but I also did my dancing employment. So, and I didn't even do that much this year, but baby, whatever they calculations was, I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
Period.
If you're a freelance worker, please understand that you still can do your taxes. Like, do that. And please don't skip out on them, cause baby, I have a feeling this year that the white man upstairs, baby, he's not playing. He in everybody business.
He's not.
He is not playing this year. Baby, he not playing. So please do him.
I have to do him because I haven't done him for 2 years.
Oh, girl, how you didn't do him for 2 years?
Because I only worked for half a year, so I figured I'll wait till I can collect at least a decent amount back.
A decent amount, yeah. Period, y'all. I'm about to get off here. I gotta go take my dog to go dookie.
All right.
All right,
Yeah, I was about
guys.
to get off.
I'm tired.
Bye, y'all.
Oh,
Bye, Nova.
good night, guys.